Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time. Episode number 340, live here at the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archivers TV, and welcome to TWA Wrestle Kingdom, where all your favorite streamers gather together under one umbrella each and every week to take and accept challenges from superstars all across the globe from both the WCW Universe and the Archiverse. And tonight we've got an absolute fire show. 7 titles will be on the line. We're going to see action in the Free Spirit division, the Tag Team division, and much, much more. But before we get to any of those events, we of course have some guest hosts on the show tonight. We have 2 co-hosts with the most from Team Glenola and Team One Woozy TV, and then of course we have a guest host from Team Boss Apollo. So let's welcome Woozy Glenola, the Great Glenola. Let's introduce him correctly, the Great Glenola, and of course Boss Apollo to episode number 340. Welcome to the show, guys. What's new and exciting?
Howdy, everyone. How everybody doing?
Hey, I think Glenola was actually just louder than I was for once. How is that? That is not okay. I was, I try to keep the decibels down for those with the, sensitive hearing and sensitive ears, and Glenola has to upstage the host with the most at the very beginning of the show before we even get anything underway. That is gaslight.
I should say it properly, though.
Stirring the pot.
Howdy. Oops, wrong outlet for house. You like to play, Mr. Lincoln? Duck.
Stirring the vocal pot. How dare you? But anyways, the other night he even announced Mr. T. He announced Mr. I didn't even know he was going to do it either. He just right out of the blue. I'm in the middle of trying to talk to the masses, and Mr. T did pop in. I did acknowledge him, but I was trying to still finish a story with, I forget who, it might have been Froggy Mothlegs. And Glenola just jumps my shoulder, leapfrogs me like it's a tag team match, tags himself in, and announces Mr. T. And I was like, wow. Yeah, what just happened? Oh, look at this! One Woozy TV is upstaging Glenola. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to have ourselves a showdown on the broadcast here in a moment.
Go for it. I was just checking how many matches
really?
there were, so that works good.
You let him upstage you like that. You just let him swoop in and steal your thunder. That's like Loki taking the hammer from Thor. Wow! And Glenola's just okay with that. He's okay with that. All right.
Hey, as long as somebody opens them up,
as long as somebody opens them up. Well, fair enough. I guess you don't have to spend your own. You can worry about betting now. You can spend all your Archiver's bucks on your fiendish little gambling habit. Oh, you shut up, Woozy. What are you laughing at? Make fun of his gambling habit. When you drink, you're a lush. You're always sitting around sipping on the gin.
Actually, Archer?
Gin and ginger to be perfectly. Yo, Lil, welcome to episode number 340. TWA Wrestle Kingdom will be getting underway soon. Right now, we're doing our thing. It is podcast time, baby. We've got some things to discuss. Glenola, was just upstaged by One Woozy TV and opening the betting lines. I mean, you've missed a little bit of villainy, but not too much so far.
Yeah, but hey, Archer, just remember, you've got Woozy here as a co-host.
Woozy as a co-host.
I don't need to use my Archerverse bucks to bet.
That one lost me. Yeah,
that lost me too.
Oh, let's see, swear jars, cut cords, ban the host.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Anyways, for a moment, before we get into anything else, because obviously we'll have some dirt sheets to have a quick look at, and we have we have some great lists for you guys tonight, by the way. Everybody that's tuning in already, we've got some great lists for Between the Ropes once the show gets underway. But right now we're going to do a little bit of discussion about Money in the Bank. Guys, what do you think? First of all, I want to talk about Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan for me in the past 2-3 years has really honed in her craft and excelled, and she's really worked hard and earned what she got. I didn't think it was going to happen. I did think to myself, man, would it ever be cool if Liv Morgan was able to grab the brass ring and win that case? But then I thought to myself, there's no way in hell they'll ever be cool enough to let Liv Morgan win the fucking briefcase. Lo and behold, she won, and that was the biggest shock and awe moment for me in a very long time, so that was very cool. Also cool, Ronda Rousey very happily putting over Liv Morgan for her to become the champion, SmackDown Women's Champion for the very first time. And obviously Liv Morgan full of emotion. But that was fantastic. And what do you guys think, first of all, of Liv winning the briefcase, and what do you think of what transpired between her and Ronda? Glenola is Otis. Nice. 597 for Glenola. Sorry, go ahead.
Honestly, I would say besides the Cody return, those two matches gave me the fucking goosebumps. I was so fucking happy about that, about Liv winning and Liv cashing in.
Yeah.
And Ronda, I got the fucking goosebumps.
And I'd be willing to bet that a lot of people were surprised about that. There's no way anybody saw that coming. No fucking way anybody. They played that so well. You know what? They're getting better at that. Think of the surprises over the past 6 months or so that they've got us with. And they're starting to do things like that again. There's a reason they want their wrestlers using social media a little bit less in WWE. It's not oppression like fucking some of them made it out to be on their way out of the company or whatever. It's because social media ruins pro wrestling.
It really does. I would agree with you on that.
That's why the element of surprise disappeared for a long time, especially during the height of Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and all those social media giants. It really took the elements of surprise right out of the business for a long time, and it's starting to slowly creep back in, and that is because they are starting to limit what they are allowed to do on social media. And I think it's a great idea. There's others that don't agree with me and think they should be able to do whatever they want, but again, it's a global empire. It's a global. They're a machine, a professional wrestling machine that has to be able to deliver the goods 290 plus days a year all across the world. They need to be able to have the element of surprise from time to time. It just is what it is, I think. What do you guys think?
I think that they need to not be able to do whatever the hell they want. Because at the end of the day, anyone could be there. It could be a reporter doing their fucking bullshit and leaking information that they don't want leaked.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, right? It's well known that a lot of the information leaked was from wrestlers themselves.
Exactly.
A lot of people assumed it was people in booking and people that are, in the video production truck, this and that. A lot of it was wrestlers leaking information.
Mm-hmm.
Because why? Because they were paid to do so. They were paid to do so. We know this. It's not. I'm sure it's not. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it would be public, but we know they were paid for the information and those leaks that came out, and you just knew.
Exactly, and honestly, I would say the big changes that have been made is because there's Stephanie and Triple H are running point now with Vince on the sideline. A lot of changes are going to be made. A lot of improvements are going to be made.
Yep. Yo, Punisher, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to episode number 340.
Hey,
TWA
Punisher.
Wrestle Kingdom. It's going to be a great show, Punisher. We have an absolute fire card tonight. 7 title matches tonight. Going to see action in the Free Spirit division, tag team division. There's a whole lot going on. Right now we're discussing the Money in the Bank, what we thought of Liv Morgan winning the Money in the Bank ladder match and then cashing in and winning the SmackDown Women's Championship. And Woozy already answered the question. Glenola, what did you think?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? Okay. What about you, boss?
Well, it caught me by surprise. I really thought Austin was going to win it. That's what I thought, but the element of surprise is way better than what I thought.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't think they would let her win the...
Either.
I didn't think they'd put her over to win the briefcase, so I was really happy that they did. That was pretty cool. So, but what about Austin Theory? What do you think of the Austin Theory situation?
I don't think, me personally, I don't think he should have won it, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and see what they're gonna do with his storyline.
Yeah.
Like how far they're gonna push him.
Yeah. See, I like Austin Theory, but we already know he's not going to cash in successfully, so... Right? They're not going to... I mean, right now, Roman Reigns holds both titles. Is he beating Roman Reigns?
I doubt it.
No.
Right? I think what they should do at this point is... and it's been done before, so it's not like there isn't already a precedent. What they should do is have somebody win the briefcase from Theory.
Yes.
And then put Theory back into a feud with Bobby Lashley until John Cena's ready to go, and that can lead into the other. Let him and Cena have their program and build him that way, then push him to the title.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
I agree with you on that one, Archer.
Yeah, because, again, at this point, okay, he won the briefcase, what's he going to do with it? I mean, unless he can choose any... I mean, can they choose any champion they want?
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they could.
So it doesn't have to be the world champion.
No, we don't.
No, it does not.
See, now there's something else they could work with, or at least I would, now that I know that, because I couldn't remember if they changed that rule back or if it was still you could, because at one time it was only for the world title, and then of course they changed it so where you could challenge any champion, but I wasn't sure where they stood with that, because they changed so much from year to year. But so that said, that is you could really work with that. You could really work with that.
Yeah, because it seemed like him and Bobby Lashley, they still had a little feud going on.
Life is great as Danhausen today.
She has the worst of luck. Last time I was on the broadcast, she had Danhausen as well.
Yeah, I know. And she just said that too, actually. I'm Danhausen again. I don't know who I am tonight. I haven't even looked yet. I'm going to find out right now. I swear to God, if I'm Trish Stratus, I'm going to ban the entire broadcast. Little Joey Nightmare. Ooh. That gives me chills. Gives me chills. Good Lord.
Got the little part right.
Ouch.
Ouch.
That is not what your mama said, baby. Call me daddy in front of the entire broadcast. Big Daddy Archer. Leo the King. What's going on, Leo? What's new and exciting? Welcome to episode number 340. TWA Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom collects all kinds of villains, doesn't it? Where everybody's favorite streamer teams gather under one umbrella, ready to get called into battle, and that they will do tonight. So, and of course, you agree that Theory probably shouldn't have won that briefcase as well, right, Woozy?
I agree.
Yeah, so I think we all agree on that. So other than that, I mean, what else can we discuss aside from the Money in the Bank situation?
There's Street Profits and Usos. What do you guys think of that match?
Well, you see, I wasn't a fan of that match to begin with because although that was the best match of the night, you obviously knew the Street Profits weren't winning that matchup, and I'd prefer to watch them in a matchup where at least there's a shroud of possibility, and you just knew that wasn't happening here. I would have rather just seen the Usos face somebody else at Money in the Bank, and the Street Profits, unless this is the last ditch before they break them up, because apparently there's many back in the WWE that want to push Montez forward as a single star, and believe me, I understand why. It's not like they can't put the Street Profits back together later and or, have them remain as a tag team, but I would break them up for a bit. You know, Dawkins has become good enough. He has put his work in. He's become good enough. He can hold his own up to a mid-card status. Montez Ford, however, is going straight to infinity and beyond, man. I'm telling you, that guy is going to skyrocket. And,
yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. But, yeah, so unless that's what this is, you know, they lost again. Last-ditch attempt at the titles. They decided to go their own ways for a while, and Montez Ford climbs that mountain of success, if you will. That's what I think. Boss?
My question is...
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. I think it should be a different team to face them, but
Yeah.
I think too. It should be somebody like, I don't know, somebody different.
I mean, there's a lot of tag teams that could have done the job.
Yeah, a lot of them.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
my
know.
question is, though, is who's going to betray who? Is Dawkins going to betray Ford, or is it vice versa?
I mean, I think a heel Montez Ford would be fun.
Yeah.
I think a heel Montez Ford would be fucking a lot of fun, to be honest.
But
That
you know, usually if they want to push somebody, it's always the one that turn heel. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna start a little feud first, and then he probably gonna beat them, and then after that he gonna get pushed even more
Yeah.
until they decide to team back up.
So here's another question. This is nothing related to Money in the Bank or anything like that, but when do you think Edge returns? And, oh, hey, Woozy, we were discussing, you know, the potentials of somebody possibly coming back. If you want to bring that up while we're still discussing situation. Mad Chatty's joining the broadcast. Wow, Mad Chatty. It's been a hot minute. What are you up to? Welcome to episode number 340.
Okay, what about Bray Wyatt?
That's
Sorry?
what I think it is.
You think it's going to be Bray Wyatt? So we're obviously talking about the Vignetta, right?
Yes.
Right. So if you want to tell everybody a bit about that, Woozy.
Yes, people are saying that Vignetta was
What Vignetta though?
the Vignetta of the there's a video in Money in the Bank that was showing about all kinds of superstars, a skull, not a skull, a crow, a cross, a superstar in there, on the gold medal, all kinds of things. So I was thinking that it could be Bray Wyatt. It could be a new thing for Edge.
Yeah.
All kinds of things.
Boss, what are your thoughts?
I think it's Bray. I hope it's Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Well, so here's the thing. I think Bray Wyatt's definitely coming back. Is it too soon for him to come back though? I know he's ready, but is it too soon? Where does he go from when he comes back to what? I mean, does he decide to come back and go after the bloodline, or does he ease his way in and go after? I mean, is it too soon for Bray Wyatt?
No.
Well, you can't bring in the Brood without Christian, and Christian is AEW.
That is true.
Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. They could still run a Brood angle with just Gangrel and Edge. To be fair. But would the crowd receive that well? Is where I mean, I don't know about that one. Maybe the initial thought of it, and when they first, the initial pop, the initial reception, but long term, do we want to see a storyline involving the Brood with no Christian? It's kind of weird.
That would be weird.
Right? But do you think it could be Edge? Punisher says he was thinking Edge is going to bring the Brood. See, I think too, and again, Edge has been lobbying even to bring Gangrel and Christian. Now, Christian is, as I said, busy, but now I don't know because Tony Khan allows his superstars to go and perform elsewhere. And lately, the WWE has no problem bringing in superstars from other promotions. So if you put those together, there's possibilities.
Yeah,
that storyline can be good.
There's possibilities, right?
Yeah, is that because the possibilities are endless.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So Punisher says, I could see a new era brood with a feud with Judgment. So, okay, let's talk about that. Man, we have such great discussions today, we might not even need the dirt sheets. We're creating our own dirt sheets. We should write this down and publish it on a site somewhere, for Christ's sakes. You know what? Maybe we should look into that. Maybe we should have an Archerverse website. It wouldn't be too hard to put one together. And we could start linking it to, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's a discussion for another time. Let's talk about that, though. Boss, go.
Okay, so a new bloodline recruit. That would be very, very interesting. Who would he bring in with him?
Thank you. I was just gonna say, but who do you bring into the brood that can be as effective as Christian and get us to invest? Because don't forget that the nostalgia of the brood is it pulls on that emotional string. So you need somebody that can weave their magic the way Christian did, right?
I've got it.
Okay.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Good Lord, that's fucking brilliant. God damn it, Woozy, you might have something there. Tommaso Ciampa with Edge and Gangrel.
And then you got Ciampa.
You know, that is not a half bad idea. What do you guys think of that?
I'm going to watch this vignette real quick.
With Rhea Ripley injured right now, it would work with just Gangrel and Edge. Well, Rhea Ripley wasn't with Edge anyways.
Yeah.
I could see a new era. I already read that. Now I'm rereading things. I should ban everybody for that.
Ban yourself.
Ban myself because I'm rereading things I've already read. That is somehow all of your fault. I blame all of you for my inability to keep up with chat. I mean, how dare all of you not contain me better than that?
I'm watching this right now.
Which vignette?
And the one where it's got the graveyard and all this stuff. And I just noticed something. Now, it isn't quite as big as a Olympic, but at one point there is a gold medal hanging and just kind of swings.
I know, right? I know, and that's like a Kurt Angle thing. But you know, is it? Because there's other people in the WWE that have won gold medals. So it's curious, and plus, why would it be Kurt Angle? But
well, Archer, I've no
could it be what? No, go ahead.
Idea.
Okay.
Karrion Kross comes back.
Nah. Karrion Kross had the charisma of a gnat. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was a good wrestler, and but he just wasn't interesting enough. Now, I don't know if that's the gimmick he had, or his. I don't know. I wasn't as big of a Karrion Kross fan as everybody else was. I really wasn't.
Another possibility. You know, we're going back a ways.
Okay.
But depending which name you want to use for him. Mordecai, a.k.a. Thorn.
Oh, that'd be going way too back. Plus, he'd be too old now.
He wouldn't be as old as Gangrel.
That's a good point. That is a good point. But he was a failed experiment that never went anywhere, though.
Mordecai went halfway decent.
Oh no, that was a failed experiment.
Oh no, Thorn was actually going pretty decent, but they closed up ECW.
You know, what was that guy's name? shit, I can't remember. Now I'm just trying to think of the quote he used to use all the time. He looked like he almost looked like he was supposed to be an on-screen devilish character. Fuck, what was his name?
Corey Graves?
No. We're going back to the 2000s here. And he had dark hair. He was a very well-built dude. Like, he was a big guy. And he always dressed really, really sharp. Almost reminded you of Razor Ramon, but yet with more of a stone-cold attitude.
Would be, and you know, he's only, just to let you know, Kevin Thorne, Mordecai, whatever name you want to do, is only 45.
Yeah, but I highly doubt they're going to waste any kind of budget on bringing him back. He just isn't. He just wasn't good enough.
But, okay.
You know what, y'all? I think it's the. All right, so I went to YouTube and I went to the comments, and a lot of people saying that the thing is similar to Edge promo, and they saying that they think it's the Brood.
Well, I mean, yeah, it could be. I mean, like I said, we're all speculating. I initially said earlier before we went live that, you know, maybe Bray Wyatt, but then I thought to myself, and which is why I brought it up again, is it too soon for Bray Wyatt? And I think at this point, with everything that's been going on and everything that's transpired over the past couple of months and where we're headed over the next couple of months, I think it is. I think if you bring Bray Wyatt back, you bring him back at the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
You have him number fucking 30, and he wins, and that is just that. Bray Wyatt comes in number 30, or the Fiend, I don't care. I like the Fiend.
Somebody broke it down. They said it could be Bray Wyatt, or it could be Edge. The medal of Kurt Angle, the license plate of Eddie Guerrero, the glasses of the Dudley Boys, the candles of Gangrel. Like, I don't know, it's in that promo. It's a lot of hints.
You don't think it could be Raven?
See, I was thinking about that too.
Because I know, but the Crows, right? The Crows, Ravens, Crows, whatever. I know Raven's been doing stuff. He's been a little bit more active lately. Now, I can't remember how old Raven is. He'd be in his 40s for sure.
Oh, he's, I'd say he's my age, if not a little bit older.
Is he? Is he really in his 80s? Wow. That is fucked up. I thought he looked better than that.
Funny.
Woozy made me. He sent me a message and he told me he'd donate to the channel if I said that. So I apologize, but you know.
Oh, enjoy the $1,000.
Well, he's not that rich. I mean, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I mean, no. It was like $5, but $5 is $5.
Yeah, Raven's 57 years old.
Is he that old? I thought he was only in like maybe late 40s. Holy crap! Okay.
1964.
All right. So yeah, probably not Raven. Even though he has been.
Y'all remember back in 2012 at the end of the world together with Chris Jericho returned in 2012. Everybody trying to figure out who it was.
I'm just trying to put together, because why would they show Crows? There has to be. So let's go back over the list again. There was gold medals.
It was gold medals. It was a license plate.
Let's go full screen on this.
Yeah, I'm watching it again.
So you got the flashing light. You got the locked door with you got the candles. You got the cross. To me, it's looking like a vampiric type character, probably.
Yeah. I'm going to have to watch it myself. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't seen that vignetta. I somehow missed it during Money in the Bank.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back. I want to look at that license plate.
It say Texas, but I don't see the name on it. It's a name on it, but his foot blocked it.
I have to watch it.
Heat.
Not right now, but
The license plate, the last 4 letters on it says Heat.
would be Latino Heat, but
Yeah, well, there's a lot of blood around it.
Maybe Chavo?
Oh, wait, whoa. Let me go
Chavo.
back.
It says
We also have to remember there's a gold medal, though, right? Where does
Yes,
that
gold
tie
medal.
in?
Because as the guy walks... dang.
Is there a silhouette?
Why?
Oh, God damn it. Somebody send me the link. Send it up to the Discord. It is not funny. I was going to wait till later, and you assholes. Alright, send me the link. It is not funny. I should ban you all.
It'll be to you in just a second, Archer.
Alright.
You said too early.
Alright, I'm pulling it up. Give me a
Hey.
minute. Shame on all of you.
If you pause it right on time, you know what the glass thing at? It's on words right there, but you can't really see the words.
Yeah, it's a Texas... I'm at 33 seconds in, but I'm
Alright,
going to
19.
slow this down.
At 19 seconds,
Hey,
at
Rob,
19
how's it
seconds,
going?
it's a name in the middle of the glass station.
99% sure I know what it says. And I think Woozy is
Okay,
correct
well-
on what it says.
Wait a minute here.
We say Woozy?
Chavo Guerrero.
Well, I don't say that's who it is, but what the thing said. It said it definitely, yes, it's Latino Heat is what is on that
The
license plate.
Yeah.
There's only one Latino Heat.
Well,
Yeah, but what if these things are showing people that he's already defeated?
beaten, yes. So, what if this is because Bray Wyatt was set on fire by Randy Orton, right?
He was.
So it would
Bray
make
Wyatt
perfect
never-
sense.
But he never would have faced Latino Heat.
But it gotta be somebody, cause remember, they showed the Dusty wore glasses too.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm watching. So I'm actually watching it at 0.25.
See, I don't
So
know
quarter
if
speed.
I don't know when did Husky Harris debut.
2010, I do believe.
I believe he did.
No,
He debuted
11.
with the
2011.
Nexus.
2000 and what?
11 because he was in WWE.
2000 and what?
11.
2011. So he couldn't have wrestled Latino Heat. So that pretty much eliminates Bray Wyatt. I mean, Edge has faced them all.
Yeah.
So that brings the Brood back in.
Yep. And there's another one that might be.
Oh, you're right.
This is
cuz.
all nightmarish. You know, the whole thing is nightmarish.
But what do I
So-
want?
Yeah, well, I mean, Edge be coming back with a gothic attitude after being
Oh, yeah.
turned on and pounded by the Judgment Day, right?
But what is it that kids are afraid of? When they're afraid of the dark, what is it they're afraid of?
What, the boogeyman?
Yeah, definitely not going to be the Boogeyman.
Cause Devon had a tape on the middle of his glasses.
Yep.
So it gotta be somebody who faced all these people before.
I think it's probably, it could very well be the Brood watching this. But I would say if it is, Gangrel is with them because,
Yeah.
for one thing, look at all the blood. Look at.
And was there not more than one silhouette? I thought I saw more than one. Maybe I was just seeing things. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it. Anyways, I'm just going to get to the head real quick, and I will be right back. The lineup is small. It is time to bleed the bladder right now before it gets built up. Plus, Woozy probably ate all the goddamn chicken wings, so there's going to be a lineup miles long, bitching and complaining that there's a lack of food at the goddamn concession stand to begin with. I'm going now. But anyways, yes, we got to continue discussing. It is not funny. How dare you act like cool? Shame on you.
It's my job too. So yeah, I think if the Brood comes back, I think Ciampa's gonna be the third member.
I don't know.
And to add a woman into there, I think it would be Scarlett, the lady who was Karen Cross's manager. I think she'll come back as manager material as well.
We'll see. It's just a lot of hints in that. A lot of hints. So whoever there, gotta be somebody who faced all those people before.
That's my guess.
Okay, the Nexus debuted in June 7th, 2010. I'm watching this video right now. Who's behind the video for Money in the Bank? Wait a minute, I just seen something.
Have returned. How goes the conversation?
I seen this video of who it could be, and it's the picture of it's the picture of the Fiend as a shadow.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, it could. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't feel right.
Well, whoever it is has some attention with old wrestlers, like with the old legends, you know. So whoever it is, either he fought them before, or he beat them before, or...
It's the most interesting vignette in a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very long time.
Very cryptic.
It's making us think.
I think we're gonna find out sometime next week, I think.
I don't know. I think they try to drag this out as long, and whoever it is probably going to come at SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah.
Or right before SummerSlam, but I would think probably the debut of Luchasaurus. Wouldn't that be awesome? He's already been in the WWE before. He was part of NXT. Just went under a different name and not quite as big and jacked as he is now either. He was in good shape, but he is jacked now.
Or maybe it could be MJF.
MJF, well, I don't know how that would fit into play, but that is a long shot.
That is
a long shot. But you know what? We can continue talking about this while we get the first match of the evening undergo, and then of course we have our lists for Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV as well, and One Woozy TV happens to be on the broadcast, and we will actually be between the ropes with one Woozy TV tonight. So, gentlemen, I say it is time to get the show on the go. What do you say?
Let's go.
It is showtime and go time.
All right. TWA Wrestle Kingdom, episode number 340 live. Let's go.
And just to let everybody know, all the betting lines are open, courtesy of One Woozy TV.
Yeah, I beat Glenor's with a punch. For the first time.
Well, Tiliana beat me to it one night. I just kind of like having them all open. This way we don't have to, wonder, is it going to be open or is it not going to be open? It's just all there.
That makes sense. Fucking Elijah Archer bitch slapping MJF. That's so fucking ghastly.
Oh, yeah, Archer slapped him.
No, not just slapping, fucking bitch slapped him.
You didn't catch it, Uzi. So bitch slapping, it's Archer slapping.
Okay.
And here we go. Episode number 340 live TWA Wrestle Kingdom, where all your favorite streamers collect under one umbrella, waiting to get called into action as they accept challenges from superstars globally from both the WCW Universe and the Archerverse. And we are going to get the first match of the night underway here shortly. And of course, we're going to be starting things off with a bang because the dispute that has arisen between the coalition members is going to be kicked into high gear tonight, because it looks like the working partnership between the savior, or the self-proclaimed savior of the Archerverse, Kevin Sammartino, and the coalition is coming to an end. The first match of the evening is Kevin Sammartino versus the one Elijah Archer and the total package, Jason Ironman. The Coalition 1v2. That is how we're setting the tone for the evening, and I'll get the betting lines open in just a minute. And while I do that, what was the last thing you said, Woozy, about that, what you saw?
It looked like, in the first, 15 seconds of the video, it looked like it was a Fiend.
It did look like the Fiend?
It did, yes.
And Glenola, did you see what he's talking about?
That was a different video he was talking about. It's, I think he was watching one on, basically people speculating who they might be, right, Uzi?
No, it was posted 23 hours ago. I'll find the link and I'll...
Yeah, I was going to say, send it to Glenola. Send it to Boss, too, while you're at it. That way we can get a perspective from both Boss and from Glenola as well. All right, so who's going to walk out with the W, guys? Is it going to be Kevin Sammartino or the Coalition? 5 minutes to make your bets. And again, as Glenola said, One Woozy TV has opened the betting lines for the entire evening, so you can feel free to concentrate those Archerverse bucks on your fiendish gambling habits, like Mr. Finer Than Frogs Hair himself, the gambling addict of the Archerverse, the great Glenola. But the betting lines are open, and that means it is showtime and go time for the first match of the night, 1v2. Kevin Sammartino versus the Coalition. Time for the Coalition to get a little redemption after all the havoc caused with the Blood Brothers and many other factions, including the Circle, that Kevin Sammartino has brought and caused to the Coalition. It is showtime and go time, folks. Let's go! So, Glenola and Boss, as soon as you see the video sent, just let me know what your thoughts are.
Alrighty.
Right?
I don't have Boss in a private message, so I just sent it to Glenola.
the self-proclaimed savior of the Archerverse from Team KOP 259.
Introducing first, from Authority Megacorp Headquarters, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Savior, Kevin Sammartino.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never.
All right, guys, who do you got with this one, Sammartino or Archer and Ironman?
They will always be stacked against them.
I am not even going to bet on this one.
No, not
Under
even.
normal circumstances, Archer would be better.
With a finer than Frog's hair logo there in the ring.
Because this match will be nothing short of
We've also got the Professor Poindexter's logo in the ring.
Go with the fireworks line.
Okay, it looks like. I was gonna say it looks like the same. Basically the same one I just watched. I don't see where. You see Bray Wyatt in there.
And I will tell you exactly what to look at.
Yeah, give him a timeline. All right, and his opponents, the one Elijah Archer and the total package, Jason Ironman, the Coalition.
And his opponents.
Well, the cool Ironman's in this match too. I missed that.
The Coalition.
So Ironman can carry Archer on this one.
Ironman can carry Archer on this one. Team Gladola taking shots at Archer. Isn't that nice?
Look at the video, or look at 15 seconds in the video.
15 seconds into the video?
Yes.
Archer and Ironman definitely walking to the ring with a look of and a sense of purpose written on their faces here.
Shifting gears.
The atmosphere seems a little different at the moment.
Of July. And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Are you talking about that shadow?
Yes.
I don't know. There ain't enough there to go by.
But looks like them now.
Hard to say.
And we're underway at this unfortunate superstar.
All I see is a shadow. It looks like
it's tough to take on one WWE
a little bit of a pouch
superstar,
to it, maybe a little bit of a gut.
Tandem, this might not last long.
But he's hunched over.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
What a cross.
Jesus, Sammartino off to a quick start here.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I
He's
can't
staring
say.
his opponent down, getting into that zone.
There we go. Come on, Archer.
Now, let me go back a little on that.
Damn, Sammartino's countering everything. Did not counter that, however.
Oh, there's more to come. He switches it back around.
Okay, there is.
Sent into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg.
At round 15.
Oh, that was nasty. That was way too close to the no-no square for my liking. Even if it is Archer, I don't even care. Oh, ghastly.
Now,
Byron, what's the mindset of the
Sammartino just hurt himself with that one.
You have to find a way to even the odds.
Dumbass.
it looks like actually I just went full screen on it. And it looks like he's wearing some kind of a coat. So that whole thing. Yeah, so does Edge.
That's true.
However,
So does Gangrel.
at roughly the 15 to 16 second mark of the promo, or of the vignette, go full screen and check out the lower left corner.
Okay, give me a second.
Lower left corner. What is it that you see, Glenola?
Okay, so while the shadow's walking across, there's somebody standing there. But it's like only a sliver of their face and one arm.
Skin red. Sky high! Way up there.
Damn, Kevin Sammartino's on fire in there tonight. He's definitely brought his A game. I guess you kind of have to if you're going to be in there against the Coalition by yourself, but he's doing a lot better than I thought he was going to.
He's absorbed some damage already.
I saw that, yes.
Able to reverse. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation.
There ain't enough there to
get back into the
fight.
Foot to the belly.
It's blurred just enough that it's hard to tell the size of the arm.
Ironman out the back door. You know, I think eventually the numbers game is going to catch up to Sammartino here. I mean, ooh, some ground and pound. Those are some big mitts going to the face of Sammartino there.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
The picture, the show's got a gut, but also has a small head.
Oh, here comes the Northern
Well, that
Lights
could be
suplex.
distortion.
Not done yet.
Sorry, what is it that could be distortion?
Woozy said the Shadow had a small head.
The Shadow had a small head.
Yeah, but that could be distortion because of it coming up, you know, with the way the wall is.
Gotcha. So general consensus right now is it's still very unclear.
Very.
WWE is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
I would say that.
Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how everything unfolds because, it's, again, the most intriguing and interesting vignette in a very long time. Ooh, Sammartino in trouble here. Archer's got a sleeper locked in. Ooh, had a sleeper locked in. Nice jawbreaker.
Style-wise, it puts me in mind of two different wrestlers for WWE. The Undertaker and Mankind, kind of their old style.
Oh! Reversal by Sammartino.
Maybe a little Kane mixed in.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Man, these guys know each other so well.
They do.
That's the problem, right? They all know each other. They train together, work out together, hung out together. I mean, this is going to be a battle. Kevin Sammartino is definitely doing 1,000 times better than I thought he was going to. And Archer keeps getting caught showboating.
And of course he would.
Right.
You love to showboat.
That'll kill you over. He's starting to struggle here.
Still, this is about as good a position you can hope to be in.
Sammartino with a show strike. Look at that. Hoisted him up. Big standing vertical going on here. Damn. Archer going to try and capitalize, though. Got caught with a big punch in the mouth is what he got. Ooh, and a lariat by Sammartino.
Come on, Sammartino.
Damn, Sammartino is looking good in there against Ironman and Archer, I got to tell you. Two count only. That was a near fall, though. Oh, he ate the canvas, though. That's the problem with Sammartino. Just like Archer, he showboats too much, right?
He does.
Oh, near fall by Ironman.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
I'm just going to throw this out there because the man still is great in that ring.
We continue to see incredible
perseverance. You got the crow. You got the mausoleum, like a burial. What if it's Sting?
Can't see it.
No.
But then again, I couldn't see Liv Morgan winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. And that happened. Which was very cool, by the way. Oh, big body shots by Archer. They're starting to slowly wear down Sammartino here. Sammartino's still kicking out, though. Still in it to win it. And I agree. I'm in shock, too. I mean, Ironman and Archer are having a real tough time with the man that they've been guiding and training. Matt Chatty has left the building. Was he actually even in the building?
No.
think it was just like he was here via satellite. Oh, Jesus, that was a hellacious clothesline. Archer with a little ruthless aggression coming out here. That hammerlock armbar combination is just nasty. Whoa! Rolling cutter by Archer. And Ironman still stomping him into the ground too. Man, oh man, San Martino not looking good right now. He looks like he's in a bad way, as a matter of fact. The numbers game has finally caught up to Kevin San Martino.
Yes, it has.
Oh, savior kick out of nowhere. Ironman breaks that up in a heartbeat, though. Look at this, though. San Martino.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him? Can't prepare your face for that.
Wow. Imagine the momentum boost for Kevin San Martino if he manages to get out of this with a win.
I know, right?
Backbreaker.
And I'm sorry to say, but if that happens, I know you can go on a big ass rant about it.
Damn, another savior kick.
Makes a cover.
Whoa, Archer kicks out.
Oh, that was real close.
Look at Ironman. He's celebrating outside the ring. How about you get in the ring, Ironman? Oh, and another savior kick to Archer.
It's all over for the win.
Only a 1 count there, though. Oh, heavy hands by Jason Ironman. Good Lord.
Look at this.
Heavy hand.
And a big, nasty headbutt.
Jarring impact.
That is going to leave a mark.
Thinking pays off. Kick to the gut.
Look at this, Archer getting back to his feet. San Martino doesn't see him.
Finds himself on the receiving end.
Oh, Archer got caught showboating again.
Maybe soon if he doesn't show more resistance here. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, God, that hurt. This could do it. He gets the kick out of
1 count only, Ironman. Still lots left in the gas tank. Oh, nice moonsault. Kevin San Martino flying all over the place, and he is setting Ironman up for a savior kick. Oh, he landed it. He landed the savior kick. Oh, Ironman kicks out. Archer's getting back to his feet, too.
He's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort.
Whoa.
There needs to be a refocus now.
It's the leg strikes by Archer.
Things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
This is a good match.
This is a good match. This is a way better match than I thought it was going to be. I figured that Ironman and Archer would have destroyed him. He has looked good in there. He has learned well.
And the electricity of this moment is
And then after this match, I'll do my list.
Learned well from Elijah 1 Kenobi.
Yes, I just can't pick my phone up right now. I'm going to
Position
my
to be in
list.
right
These
now.
matches are so damn good.
Oh, hey! How dare you do that to your master? I mean, oh, Ironman made him pay for that. And Archer does not look like he's very happy either. But I mean, he put himself in the situation. Oh, another savior kick.
This one has to be over. Cover.
Oh, broke it up just in time. But I think Ironman kicked out too, though.
Yeah, but no one's
That's
more
real
shocked than
close.
the man who thought he had a pin.
Wow.
Man, might be time for a change of
Crazy.
strategy. His best move didn't get the job.
AKO.
Oh, San Martino with a counter. And look at that. Oh, Ironman. Big elbows. Those are some big, nasty elbows in the temple. Archer scooping him up.
Down on the windpipe.
Man, oh man.
What a fucking match.
Right? This has turned into a friggin' war between the coalition members. Or, well, one seemingly former member, but... Oh, San Martino kicks out. Look at this, Archer with a roll up into a rack. Oh, beautiful. Archer with a Piper's Pit. That's interesting.
Like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman.
I'm not sure I remember a time in history where Archer's delivered a Piper's Pit to anybody, but that was cool. Oh, San Martino. Archer with a rope break, though, gets his foot on the rope. That veteran ring experience. Oh, and a savior kick to Ironman. Wow.
That's gotta be it.
That's got to be it. Yeah, that's got to do it.
Cover.
Oh, Ironman kicks out again.
Wow.
Woo! What the hell?
Look out.
Now, why would he throw him out of the ring? That doesn't make any sense.
Out of the ring. What's this
Well,
plan
it is San Martino Archer.
He must
Yeah.
say, he must say this is personal.
That's a real big dude to be taken outside the ring where he can throw you into steps, barricades, and commentators' booths is what I'm thinking.
This will be personal.
Archer just kind of chilling with the crowd here while Ironman's down on the ground. I think he's trying to figure out what San Martino's up to.
Definitely
Okay,
not
what did
where you
that
want to be
prove?
right now.
Why
Just
did
carried
he-
like a
he-
rag doll.
Oh, dropped him face first on the barricade.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Come on! No one likes a count out. All right.
And Archer tosses San Martino back to the ring.
The count in this match will it be?
Wow, San Martino kicked out again.
I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Oh, Archer gets caught showboating again. Good Lord.
Snapmare.
Ooh, big elbow right in the neck.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Coalition turning the heat up here a little.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
There's that hammerlock armbar combo again. Then he drives the knees right in the kidney. I mean, insult to injury or what?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck. Does he have any teeth left? I'm pretty sure I saw one fly out of his mouth, and that is it. That is all. No doubt. Did you see that devastating knee? Right square center in the face of San Martino. That was ghastly.
I get that match. I get that match 7 stars. I get that match 10 stars.
WWE Universe
Wow.
this match and the winner. With that,
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match. The one Elijah Archer and the total package, Jason Ironman, the Coalition.
A 10-star match.
That was fantastic. I mean, again, that was way better than the match that I thought it would be. I figured that Ironman and Archer would have destroyed San Martino, but clearly San Martino learned from the Masters. He did. He was hot. He was on fire in there. I mean, even though he lost that match, I mean, he can pretty much hold his head high after that one.
Well, he did learn from the Masters. He was sure baiting them.
All right. Next match of the evening is for the TWA Free Spirit World Championship. It is Falls Count Anywhere. We got Tegan Knox, Sonya Deville, and, of course, the anomaly herself, Tia Stevens from Team Tiliana Pierce. This is going to be a smoking hot matchup. What, you guys, first of all, what did you think of the debut of the Free Spirit division at TWA Free Spirit on Sunday night? And by the way, what a sensational stream preview that was, if I must say so myself. But what did you think of the debut? And furthermore, what about the two new champions for the Free Spirit division?
I still have to watch the VOD.
Oh, that is ghastly. Somebody ban Woozy, please. Woozy, it is Tuesday night, and Woozy has not even bothered to watch the single biggest stream preview in Archerverse history. That is absolutely unacceptable and ghastly.
Woozy, I dare you.
All right, so I did issue the payout for the last betting line, and I'm going to open up this one as well. And I'm trying to remember if this is a elimination style matchup or not.
It doesn't say anything.
Check the teasers.
Like, give me a second.
Okay, I'm in the teasers. Scroll up here. Triple threat eliminator.
There we go. So for some reason, once you actually get in to the main menu when you're going into your matchup, it doesn't give you the same information. I have no idea why. It's very silly. All right, so who walks out the Free Spirit champion? Is it going to be Tegan Knox, Sonya Deville, or will the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA Free Spirit World Champion retain her title? The Anomaly, Tia Stevens.
I'm going with Tia Stevens.
5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. So it is showtime and go time for matchup number 2. TWA Free Spirit World Championship on the line. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, and of course, we also have our segment for Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV. Whenever Woozy is ready for that, we can mix that into our discussions. You're ready for it now? Well, by all means, the floor is yours.
Yo, Woozy.
So tonight I figured I'd change things up a little bit. We're going to be doing it is the top 10, but it's the top 10 richest wrestlers in the world.
Okay, let's go.
Byron, I would love to see you interview Sonya
10 richest wrestlers in the world?
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Nice.
Sonya Deville
There's
is
all
as
wrestlers
bad as they
or just
come.
current wrestlers?
And
Current.
very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have
Coming
the
in number
opportunity to
10,
compete here
you've got
tonight
Roman
on
Reigns
Independence Day.
at 15,
Similarly, we're
at
excited to be
15
able to call
million.
the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
He's a fucking rich bitch.
13 mil. And I mean, that's just going to build because eventually he'll slide into the movie industry, right? So.
And
Well, here comes the
I
girl
got
with the
facts to read.
shiniest wizard.
His full name is Liari Joseph Anoy.
Tremendous heart from bell to bell.
He is 36 years old.
Inspirational superstar.
Introducing the challenger.
He is currently active, and he lives in the USA.
This woman is the personification of resilience.
And
Has suffered
also it
multiple
says
torn
here,
ACLs in
Roman
both
Reigns
knees,
is a
yet
pro
still
wrestler
continues to give it
and
all
actor
in the
free
ring.
at the United States. He is one of the most popular
Shifting gears now.
WWE megastars of this generation.
I mean, they're all going to be wrestlers, aren't they?
Don't touch that
Yeah.
remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
In his career, Roman has won the WWE Championship 3 times and the Universal title twice,
And introducing the
with over
champion,
eliminations in the Royal Rumble
NWO
match in 2014.
from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
He held the record for most of the eliminations in a Royal Rumble
Champion,
match.
the Anomaly.
WWE has emphasized Reigns as their
The champ comes into
company's
his title
next
defense
face.
incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the
I-
champ, you don't
I
have to
can
worry
see
about
that.
winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose.
And
That
next up,
is the
at number
champion's
9,
advantage.
we've got The Big Show at 16 million. That's crazy. For facts, his full name is Paul Donald White II. His age is 49. He's currently active.
Desire and resolve will be
let's
tested
see.
tonight, all for the right to claim the
The
championship.
Big Show has held numerous world titles, including the WWF, WWE Championships twice,
Triple threat rules, no
the WWE World Heavyweight Championship twice,
No alliances here.
and
Every
the
superstar for
ECW World
themselves.
Heavyweight
One-on-one
Championship
on one.
once. Jingle All the Way, the Waterboy, Star Trek,
110th Street
Enterprise,
Slam.
and many more feature films and television shows have included Big Show.
Oh, man. Right across.
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, he was with the WWE for what, 22 years or something like that. So I mean, guaranteed he's gonna have. Yo, Jay North, thank you for the follow. Welcome to episode number 340 TWA Wrestle Kingdom.
The match can change in an instant.
The second match of the night is for the TWA Free Spirit World Championship. We have Sonya Deville challenging the Anomaly Tia Stevens. And of course Tegan Knox in the mix. But welcome on in, thank you for the follow, welcome to the Fam Jam, enjoy the show. And right now we're going through our nightly segment, Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV, and he's just running down a list of the top 10 richest wrestlers in the world. And sorry, Woozy, what number was that one?
That was number 9.
Number 9.
Number 8.
So number 9 was The Big Show.
Yes, and number 8 was, or is, The Undertaker with 20 million.
Definitely not shocked about that at all.
No.
I thought he'd be up there.
Full name is Mark William Calloway. He is 56 years old. He is retired. And that's it. Let's see.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty.
In the 1990s, early 2000s, he was a
Man, what a jackhammer by Stevens.
Does not end it.
She is still
prominent force in WWE. The Undertaker holds the record for the longest tenured wrestler in the WWE history. 30 years. He is widely recognized as one of the all-time best professional wrestlers, as well as the richest and highest paid wrestler.
And countouts mean she has the whole outside
Interesting.
to play with. And Knox is really being knocked around here.
And Knox has to turn the playbook page.
Coming in number 7, we've got Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I figured the Hulkster would be on that list at some point.
Yes, coming in number 2. I mean, with the amount of 25 million.
25 million?
Yes. His full name is Terry Eugene Bollea. He is 67 years old.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Gets inside the ring.
He is definitely getting up there. Hulkamania is not running wild anymore.
In 1983, he signed with the World Wrestling Federation and became a member. During his early years, Hogan had been highly successful, winning the WWF Championship 5 times. He's also the only wrestler in history to win 2 Royal Rumble contests in a row, which he did in 1991. I did not know that.
And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Coming in at number 6, we've got Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, yeah, no doubt.
28
Blind
million.
Locksmith says Hulkamania's running to the bathroom, brother. I don't even know if that's fair. It's probably more like hobbling to the bathroom. He's hobbling. It might still be a wild experience, but it's more like hobbling wild than it is running wild now. Hobbling.
Well, you do know what to get Hulk Hogan for his birthday, right?
What do you get Hulk Hogan for his birthday?
Depends.
Return fire from DeVille.
Well, that would, alleviate the necessity for hobbling to the bathroom.
No, he
Jumping clothesline by DeVille. Did you see that?
I did, yes.
Damn, Sonya Deville just about decapitated Tegan Knox. By the way, who do you guys think is winning this match? I never did ask.
I'm going for DeVille.
You're going for DeVille?
I put my money on Stevens.
Stevens to retain the title? Okay. Whoa, nasty spear by DeVille.
Is Brock Edward Lesnar.
To the outside.
He is 43 years old.
Answering back.
He is currently active. And he's American-Canadian.
There's a supreme woman in our midst Show some respect, WWE
In
Universe.
2012, Lesnar returned to professional
All right, she's
wrestling,
back in, ready to go.
and 2 years later, at WrestleMania 30,
To the body and
he
a
beat
giant
Undertaker to end
Whoa!
unbeaten streak at Mania.
But she gets the shoulder
Lesnar is the
up.
first guy in history to have both UFC and a WWE World title.
We could have a new champion.
Hangs on by a
Man, oh
Coming
man.
in-
thread.
You guys watching this?
I'm doing
The
both.
skin of their teeth.
Absolutely insane. Yo, Smokey the Leaf, welcome into episode number 340, my friend. TWA Wrestle Kingdom is underway. This is the second match of the night. This is actually a matchup for the TWA Free Spirit Championship. So you haven't missed a whole lot. It's been an excellent evening of matches already, though. Right now, we're running down a top 10 list of the richest wrestlers in the world. And I believe we're at what? We're at number 6 now?
We're at number 5.
We're at number 5 now. And of course, Woozy will run back down the list so you know exactly who we were talking about. But welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. What's new and exciting?
Why show mercy now?
No, you didn't miss a lot. You're right on time.
Stomping away.
So number 5 is Kurt Angle at 30 million.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters
His full name is Kurt Steven Angle.
Returning to the ring now.
He is 52 years old. He is retired.
How much was his bank account? 30 million?
Yes. It says here Kurt Angle is one of the finest
Oh, DeVille kicks out.
talented Olympic gold medalists in WWE history. In WWE, he is most known for his non-stop fighting games. Angle has 4 WWE championships to his credit, including the World Heavyweight Championship once.
Smokey the Leaf says Kurt just had double knee surgery, too.
She gives up.
Oh! Sonya Deville taps out. It is down to Tia Stevens, the reigning defending champion, and Tegan Knox.
He is recognized as one of the all-time best
Reversal. Can she
and richest professional wrestlers. Apart from professional wrestling, he is also a successful businessman.
kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Coming in number 4, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's also 30 million.
How much?
30.
30 million?
Yes. Full name
Whoa,
Steve
that was a near fall. Tegan Knox just about picked up a big W over the champion there.
Withstanding what has taken out many other
His full
competitors.
name is Steve Austin. He is 56 years old. He is retired.
Slam! What energy in the arena
He
tonight.
says here Stone Cold is regarded as one of the most renowned professional wrestlers
Oh, right to the
ever
kidneys.
in 1975. After he never looked back, he joined the World Wrestling
And Tegan doesn't
Federation.
hesitate to keep piling
During
on
his
the
wrestling
damage
career,
there.
also earned 19 championships.
Really
Wow.
comes into play.
He
She slips outside.
He
What
is
has she
a
got in mind?
6-time WWF
Knox with the reversal.
champion, 2-time
Look at
IC
this,
champion,
going counter for counter.
WWF champion, 4-time WWF Tag Team champion.
No, what is this?
Stone Cold is also a 3-time record winner
Ooh, leg
of the
snap.
Royal Rumble.
The other end, too.
Yeah, he's won the Rumble 3 times.
Yes. Wasn't 97, 98, 99, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And coming in number 3, we've got John Cena at 60 million.
She's going for it.
Nice. Go Cena.
That's crazy.
Oh, my, still alive.
Oh, Knox.
Got a question. How much is it worth?
Man,
How
oh,
much is
man.
it worth to continue through the action?
His full name is John Felix Anthony Cena.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is
Believe it or not, he's only 44 years old.
Oh, there we go. That is it. That is all. The winner of the match by submission, and still the TWA Free Spirit World Champion from Team Tiliana Pierce, the Anomaly, Tia Stevens. Man, another great match. And by the way, Smokey the Leaf, the only other matchup you missed was the Coalition officially, and in great fashion, might I add, officially ejecting and beating the shit out of one of their former members of the Coalition. Ironman and Archer beat the crap out of Kevin Sammartino and sent him home with something to think about. So, and you just saw the rest of that great, fantastic matchup. So, I mean, you are right on time, Smokey the Leaf. Right on time tonight. All right, so I'll issue the payout for that match. And we'll move on to the third matchup of the evening. And this is for the TWA Free Spirit World Championship. The Omega, Marshall Omega, taking on J.R. Jack, Seth Rollins, and the reigning defending champion, the Mouth of the South, Adrian Adorable from Team Curlidi. We have Team The Ornery Knight, Team Almighty Exotic, and Team Adrian Adorable. Team Adrian Adorable, Team Curlidi. All looking to take Seth Rollins out and probably battle amongst themselves. It is Streamers versus Seth Rollins at the moment. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Who do you guys think is going to win this match?
I'm going with Omega.
You go with Marshall Omega from Team The Ornery Knight?
Correct.
I'm going with Seth Rollins.
You're going with Rollins?
Yep.
Oh. Well, this is a tough decision. Part of me wants to go with Omega, but I'm going to go with Team Curlidi and Adrian Adorable.
You go with Team Curlidi retaining their title?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so let me open the betting lines. Uzi, you can finish your list while I'm doing that, I suppose.
Okay, it says here, Cena has had a contractual partnership with WWE and generally recognized as one of the best professionals of the time, the champion of the United States five times, and a world champion 17 times in Cena. He also made 2 World War games and banks money in the next several films, like F9, The Suicide Squad in 2022. Now comes the last 2 big buckaroos. Number 2, Triple H. 150 million.
And I mean, that's just of his own money.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, imagine what Stephanie's worth.
Oh.
Well, the $1 billion princess.
Yeah, I was going to say, they don't call her the $1 billion princess for no reason.
His full name is Paul Michael Levesque.
All right, guys, the betting lines are open. You have 5 minutes to make your bets. Who's walking out the TWA Free Spirit World Champion? The Omega, Marshall Omega from Team The Ornery Knight. We have J.R. Jack from Team Almighty Exotic. Seth Rollins, and of course from Team Curlidi, the reigning defending Free Spirit World Champion. The Mouth of the South, Adrian Adorable. You got 5 minutes to decide, but it is showtime and go time. Matchup number 3. Let's go.
Yeah, Triple H is 51 years of age, and Blue Line says for status, active. I don't believe that. He's not active. He is retired. In the wrestling industry, Triple H is a famous moniker. He is widely recognized as one of the best of the all-time best world wrestlers. He's also the driving force behind NXT. Throughout his career, Triple H has won several titles, including 5 IC championships, 3 World Tag Team Championships,
Introducing the challenger
and 14
from Houston, Texas,
World Championships.
weighing in at 269 pounds.
Now, number 1 is The Rock.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron.
No surprise there at all. No surprise there at all.
Judging from the response on social media,
400
heading into this
million.
match, we're likely to see
400
a
mil.
round
Woo! And that's only going to grow. That is only
Yes.
going to grow. I
Very
mean,
quickly, I can tell you that these superstars
Wow.
are very excited
Yep.
to have the opportunity
No
to
doubt.
compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly,
His full
we're
name,
excited to be able to call the
Dwayne
action for you,
Douglas
especially for
Johnson.
This match. This is going to be great.
He is 49 years old. He is retired. It
well, I
says here,
mean,
Rock-
define retired. Retired from wrestling, I suppose.
yeah, exactly. All it says is retired.
Yeah.
Rock is considered throughout the history of WWE to be the most
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has
precautious
unmatched
wrestler
accolades, a championship
during the
resume,
early
but
stages of his
a wardrobe
career.
that leaves a lot to be desired.
He was a member of WWE
Introducing the
after an
challenger
80-year,
from Davenport,
an
Iowa,
8-year tenure
weighing in at 217
in WWE.
pounds.
He decided to take up acting as a vocation.
So he's been called the Kingslayer,
He is
right?
presently
The
one
architect,
of the most
Messiah.
valued,
How about we give him a
richest,
new
and
nickname,
highest
Mr.
paid wrestlers
Delusional?
on the planet.
Bite your tongue, Cole.
Rock
There's
is a
nothing
10-time
delusional
world
about
champion,
this man. Seth Rollins has
2-time
earned
IC
everything.
champion,
It just happens
and
that
the winner
everyone
of the
else
Royal
is
Rumble
jealous.
in
Multiple
2000.
Universal and WWE title reigns.
He has appeared.
He's
He
won the
has
Royal Rumble
appeared
and
in the films
Money in the
such
Bank.
as
You know, there was a time when
Gameplay
Seth Rollins
in
used to feed
07,
off the energy of the
Hercules in
WWE universe.
2014,
Now he's just happy celebrating all of his
Rampage
accomplishments
Journey 2,
alone.
Mysterious Island in 2012, The Skyscraper, among others. So to recap my list, number 10 is Roman Reigns,
And introducing the
9 is
challenger,
Big Show,
representing the
8
Martyrs
is Taker,
from Los Angeles, California.
7 is Hogan,
weighing in at
6 is Lesnar,
261 pounds.
5 is Kurt Angle,
The
4
Omega
Stone Cold Steve
Marshall.
Austin, 3 is John Cena,
Here
2
we
is
go,
Triple
gentlemen.
H, 1 is The
Huge
Rock.
title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity
And
for
that
the
is my
champ
list
to
for
prove to
tonight.
everyone that there
Back to
truly
you,
is
Archer.
none better in all of
Nice. That was
WWE
actually a
right
pretty
now.
interesting list. No
Yes.
surprise The Rock was at the top of that list. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a fatal Fornado elimination style matchup for the Free Spirit World Championship.
And guys, if you're looking
Since
for
the ring
fireworks on this 4th of July,
announced
you
the
need to
match
know
correctly.
This match will be nothing short of explosive.
These guys are going to go to war
Did you really
over
have
the
to
very
go with the
prestigious
fireworks line? Oh, come on, who am I kidding? Of course.
TWA Free Spirit World Championship. And sorry, Woozy, you said you were taking Omega?
Yes.
Boss? Rollins, and Glenola was going with
Adrian Adorable.
Adrian Adorable. That's right. You're siding with the champion. All right.
What about you, Archer?
Whew. I would love to see Adrian Adorable retain. They've definitely busted their ass. Omega is hungry, though, and definitely on the hunt. Rollins is always looking for gold and is always up for a good fight. I mean, this is a tough one. This is a great match. A very, very J.R. Jack, former AV World Champion. He's the second time he's been in the hunt for this. He really would like to take that belt home with him while he's in the hunt to get back in for the Archer's World Championship title picture. I don't know. I guess I'm going to go with Glenola on this one. I'm going to side with Adrian Adorable and say that they find a way to upset the other three and retain their title. So,
And Archer, I'll be right back.
Woozy's list is through. I actually have a list of my own, but so does Glenola, though. And Glenola, what was your list again?
Well, it says top 10 worst WWE wrestlers of all time. but there's 25 of them on the list.
But there's 25 of them on the list. Nice. Smoky the Leaf says it wouldn't let me vote for some reason. Well, that is strange.
My list. Add new list.
I mean, it does that sometimes, especially if you're on a phone.
Simple pinfalls and submissions can take place anywhere in this arena. It could take place out
And let the chaos begin. Oh, nice cutter by JR Jack. Omega is on his back already. And JR Jack with a senton and a springboard moonsault. He is off to a quick start here against the Omega. And Adrian Adorable is not wasting any time against Rollins. Rollins trying to make it a comeback here, though. Adorable and Rollins still struggling for control, but JR Jack is still all over Marshall Omega.
It's all about the dangers of the unknown. The fight could go anywhere.
Smoky Leaf says, yeah, I'm on my mobile. Fuck my life.
Someone's willing to go to defeat their opponent. Because
And I will say, on my list, I expect there will be some discussion.
Well, I mean, if you want to start with your list, I'm fine with that because my list can wait, not a problem. So my list is the 10 wrestlers who broke kayfabe in unusual ways. So that'll be a fun discussion for later.
Yeah, my list was the top 10. The top 10 WWE teams of all time.
Oh, wow! JR Jack just eliminated Marshall Omega. Holy shit. We are down to 3 already, guys.
Another chance to simply take it all in.
Wow. Wait till Woozy comes back. He is never going to believe this. Oh, shit. Rollins with an inverted suplex there. An inverted German suplex. Puts the champion face first on the canvas. But look at that. The champ responds with an Alabama slammer. The blind locksmith says, well, I would out, I'm assuming that's supposed to be put 1,000 on Adorable for the record. And was a pinfall, not a knockout.
Into the ring again. And it's the ref
That's
who
true.
takes a hit
He
there.
did pin
Things
Omega.
might be getting a little out of control.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
All right. So now this one here is coming from the top10s.com.
And actually, it's a what?
It's coming from the top10s.com.
Oh, okay.
Very athletic escape.
And it's by Taco Boy.
By Taco Boy.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, that is suspect right off the hop. Right from the get-go, that is suspect.
And it says, it says top 10 worst WWE wrestlers of all time.
All right.
I saw 25. So,
All right, let's go.
Number 1, John Cena.
Pinning combination.
Oh, Jesus.
I am back. I'm back. Look here.
Kick out, he kicked out.
Okay, number 1 on the top 10 worst WWE wrestlers of all time, John Cena.
John Cena is number 10 on the list of the top 10 worst wrestlers of all time.
Well, they start at 1 and count up.
Wow.
So I'm saying he's the worst.
I mean, there are a lot of wrestlers that are a lot worse than John Cena.
Yeah, for real.
Like, seriously. All right, but again, let's remind everybody who wrote and who compiled this list for this site.
The author's name is Taco Boy.
Taco Boy. So
You must have the shits then.
I don't like so far what he's trying to feed us.
Number 2, I actually agree with Michael Cole.
Number 2?
Yeah, I agree that he deserves to be on the list.
It's not going backwards, it's going up to 10?
Actually, it's going up to 25.
Oh, okay. Usually they go backwards, right? So I was just curious.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You can
Okay,
see
number
he
3.
is feeling it now.
The Miz.
He has a
Oh my God.
Wow.
showboating right now.
Whoever wrote this list is know what they're talking about.
So I expect that this is going to be a list full of people that became popular in the 2000s. So far, it's absolutely ghastly. I mean, I
chose it to be because
I am not ordering from the same menu that Taco Boy is.
I'll tell you what, I do kind of want whatever he's taking. You know?
Life is great, says The Miz, a bad wrestler. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong. When The Miz first started, he was as green can be. He wasn't even an athlete. But over the past, how many years has The Miz been in the business now?
About 15
years. I mean, he has really developed into superstardom, and see that's what they were trying to do in the latter part of the 2000s, the 2010s, if you will, was they were trying to find more Mizes, but you don't find people like the Miz that you can take from nothing and turn them into a big something. That just doesn't happen all the time. They're far and few between, and I'm glad they're not. Whoa, JR Jack just eliminated the champion. It is down to JR Jack versus Seth Rollins. We are guaranteed a brand new TWA Free Spirit World Champion, guys.
And what the hell happened to Marshall Omega?
Marshall Omega got eliminated first. JR Jack eliminated him too. So far, JR Jack is on an absolute tear. He is hunting that title down. He's been hunting it down since TWA Free Spirit on Sunday night. His campaign was not successful, and he is back for redemption tonight. And man, oh man, is he looking good.
All right, number 4, the Great Khali.
Okay, well, you know, at least that's one that belongs on the list.
Yeah, they had Michael Cole too.
Way to go. Oh, Michael Cole too, yes. So way to go, Taco Boy. You found a couple. I mean, do we have an applause sound effect? We need to cue that.
Number 5 is Santino Marella.
Oh, come on. That is absolute garbage. I mean, okay, he was a comedy skit but he was actually legitimately a very good wrestler and was also Intercontinental Champion more than once.
Santino wouldn't have worked if he wasn't a good wrestler.
Good Lord.
You know, you cannot be as
oh, look at this.
inept as Santino Marella in the ring unless you are a skilled wrestler.
Oh, Santino Marella was awesome.
You know, it really is. They used the fact that he was a great wrestler.
Whoa! Near fall by Seth Rollins. Yeah, I know, right?
You gotta believe that not
For example, Santino beat Umaga in his debut match. It wasn't in his debut match.
Yeah.
IC title.
Yep, he did.
Right. Number 6, James Ellsworth.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, JR Jack lands a big right hand right in the square in the nose of Seth Rollins.
Stiff kick.
Yeah, he belongs there.
All right. So
No
number
chin.
7, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
There's Rollins delivering yet another devastating attack.
I mean, I disagree that he's a bad wrestler. Whoa! That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new TWA Free Spirit World Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
That's what we got here,
I was
guys.
right on that one. I couldn't bet on it.
I mean, I'll be honest, I was not putting my money on Rollins. I was going for either Adorable or JR Jack there, but forced to put my money, I was going with Glenola on that one. I was going with Adrian Adorable to retain.
All right. So number 8, we have David Otunga.
David Otunga, absolutely agree.
For the new champion. We really are looking at a new era.
So there's another one at least.
Yeah. Number 9, Enzo Amore. Now I'm not
Enzo
a fan
Amore.
of Amore. But
I mean, Enzo was entertaining, and he was slowly getting better in the ring, but in the beginning it was mostly all about Big Cass, right? I mean, Enzo. Yeah. He's become kind of a good wrestler, so he doesn't necessarily belong there now. But if you're talking back when he and Big Cass were running the ring in the WWE, then yeah, he definitely deserved to be on the list.
Okay, here's one that definitely deserves it. Giant Gonzalez.
The Giant Gonzalez absolutely belongs on that list. All right, next match of the night, guys. This is a ladder match. #1 contendership for the TWA International Tag Team Championship, currently held by the Wolfpack, the Wolfman Alan Severn and the Professor Poindexter. We've got the runners-up, the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, taking on the OG Kurt Jordan from Team KJ2294, and of course, the Soul Man Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming. They are Power and Glory, and they are looking to pursue glory. They want to climb that ladder rung by damn rung and collect that briefcase so that they can march on to WCW War Games and challenge whomever is the International Tag Team Champions after tonight. So, that's the next match of the night, and I'm going to get the betting lines open right now.
I got a riding through. Okay, Woozy. Okay. Let's see. Before I was working at Hooters. I was a cook at Hooters. Before, and all the wrestlers came to Hooters. And this is before I got into wrestling. So when they came there, we had to lock the doors. So when all the wrestlers came in there, I locked the door. And there go that story.
Yeah, I know, your wife blew it out of the water. Fuck yeah. Your wife needs to join the Archerverse immediately. She is dope. We need her on the show. What are the odds? Yo, Mrs. Razor. We need your genius on the show. You need to join the Archerverse ASAP. That was incredible. Absolutely blew your story out of the water. By the way, I call bullshit. Bullshit. Anybody else want to jump in on that one? I'm calling absolute bull. Thank you very much, Mrs. Razor. You are awesome.
Well, since I can't tell that story, I just tell one that is true. I mean, goddammit.
Oh, way to go. He had an Archer moment. You see that? I have not even gone down that avenue yet tonight, and Boss Apollo here tonight, he's fucking himself over with his wife and himself. I mean, that's gonna be a bad evening if you're on the couch and can't handle yourself at the same time. I don't know. It's not looking good for Boss Apollo tonight. All right, so I'm opening the betting lines right now. You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets. Who's taking home the #1 contendership, the Street Profits or Power and Glory? Let's go. Let's find out.
So in my house right now I'm at now, an old lady died in my house. So one day, I got security cameras in my house. So one day, I'm at work, my wife at work. So I have to go to my camera. I saw this shadow figure walking in my kitchen. So I'm thinking somebody in my house. So I left work early. I flew home, opened the door, with nobody there. So I look on my camera again, and the shadow figure is still right there. And as I look at it, I can see it, but I can see it on my camera.
At a combined weight of 492 pounds.
Is that I was going to say, is that the end of the story? You kind of just paused there at the end. I wasn't sure if you were done or... What a ghastly ending to a story, by the way. But
in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time.
I don't know.
This match,
what do you think, Lanola?
And
I'm saying true.
So we went to sleep one day.
Oh,
and
he's
the same day
adding to it.
So we went to sleep one day, and my wife, she woke up like, she said, I'm burning. I said, why are you burning for? So I looked up at her arm. She had these claw marks on her arm, scratching like her hand.
Guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody
elbow.
watching at home for spending part of your Independence
Yeah,
Day with
like
us.
that.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were
So what does
gonna say
everybody
some
think?
corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match.
Because Glenola does have a list to get through here.
Very good job.
Not a very good one, but he does have a list.
Hey, it's serving its purpose.
It's indeed
getting
serving
teared
its
apart.
purpose. Right? It is our selfish need to rip apart somebody else's body of work. Yes.
I'm calling true.
At a combined weight of 466 pounds. Power and
Archer.
the tension building for this match.
I'm going with bullshit.
A lot of drama involved with this one.
Okay,
So
Glenola?
I say true. Glenola says true. Archer says bullshit. Chat, what do you say?
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence
Chat, what
Day.
do you say? Glenola, what do you
We're
say?
excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match.
I've already said it.
Great.
True.
Buffett said true. Okay.
I don't know how I missed that. What does Mrs. Razor say? I mean, she had a lot to say last time. What did she say this time?
Each superstar's courage is going to be tested
okay,
in this
well,
ladder match. Each
it
superstar
is
is going to have to
true.
swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement
It's true?
for a ladder match.
Nice.
Enough already.
I'm gonna concentrate. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, meet the backside of an
Well,
elbow.
Glenola, you were correct.
Looking worse
That
for wear
means
in the corner now.
you get to continue with your list. Well, actually, you didn't win any Archiver's bucks, though, so it really wasn't that rewarding.
Hawkins' attack gets reversed.
It really wasn't that rewarding. But you do get to finish a list that we get to have fun tearing apart, so there's
To the
that.
ring. Punch right in the head.
Well, there's always
Treading
that.
all over their opponent.
He had it scouted.
Well, hold on. I'm
Here
finding
we
a
go,
joke
right
because
in the
Boss Apollo
center
hit me
of
with
the
the, or
ring.
Blind
A
Locksmith hit me with a
perfect
joke
place to set
time.
up that ladder. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
And Lock says, please no handling yourselves behind the booth.
Good handle on it.
Hand check, palms up.
I'm just thinking they don't want to hear any more of that list.
Plan in a ladder match.
Okay.
Of course, Cole.
So,
Get the biggest ladder possible.
little Johnny's
hit
neighbor
people
just
with
had
it,
a
and then
baby.
climb up.
Sadly,
And
the
that
baby
is
was born with no ears.
Oh my God.
When the mom and the baby came back home from the hospital, Johnny's father was invited over. Of course.
He's able to
Right
fend
over to
off
see the baby.
attack.
Before they left their house, little Johnny's dad had a chat with him and explained how the
He's
baby had
lost
no
some of
ears.
his wind now.
Johnny's dad also told him that if he so much as mentioned anything about the baby's missing ears, or even said the word ears, he'd get the hiding of his life when they came back home. Little Johnny told his dad he understood and agreed not to mention the baby's lack of ears. Johnny looks at the bassinet and says, "Wow, what a beautiful baby." The mother replies, "Why, thanks, Johnny." Johnny says, "He has beautiful little feet, beautiful little hands, a cute little nose, and really beautiful eyes. Is he able to see all right?"
Able to get the advantage here.
Yes, yes, says the mom. "We're so grateful. The doctor said he'll have perfect vision." "That's great," says little Johnny, because he'd be fucked if he needed glasses.
Wow.
Nice takedown.
What's he open to find down there?
All right, back to the list, Glenola.
You saw that coming from Montez.
Wow. Okay, I did notice something there. Now it says the contenders.
Before you get started there, the puppy, who by the way, no, did not drink my coffee, but apparently does have to relieve himself. So I'll be just a moment. He's staring at me like he wants to fucking bite my leg off right now. I will be right back. I mean, you guys proceed. Go ahead and proceed with the list. I'll be back in a couple of moments.
Okay.
Place to be.
So at number 11, we have Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, he belongs there.
Yeah.
Way up there.
Number
Who's
12.
Ghastly? He absolutely belongs there. Oh my God. Had to pipe in on that one.
An aggressive move going for it now, but I
Number 12,
like it.
Colin Delaney.
Well executed takedown.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah, one of the comments.
Here we go.
Because some of them have comments attached to them, and one says, I've never even heard of this guy, so I guess he sucks.
And Mark says, puppy coffee.
Yeah, puppy needs coffee.
But Archer doesn't listen to us.
Striking with the knee drop.
So
Precise.
number 13 is Eugene.
Up across the shoulders, fireman's carry position.
Into a neck.
I would say,
Nicely done. The close of this match.
yeah, he does.
I think Eugene was pretty good in that ring.
He's gonna make it.
All he did was copy everyone else's finisher.
What a match and what a great team.
You know, I think he did a pretty good job in the ring myself.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Yeah, but okay. Number 14, Rico.
Here are your winners.
Rico is from,
Glory.
okay,
The
okay.
opposition climbed
He was
every
all right.
grabbed the prize,
Yeah,
and earned their
he
spot
wasn't
in history
great.
with this ladder match victory.
No, I'll tell you,
Two men with one common
As an
goal can be a
athlete-
dangerous
as an
thing.
athlete,
They're putting the entire locker
he
room on
was
notice.
actually pretty good. He was, I believe, was season 1 winner of the American Gladiators.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
we're talking the original American Gladiators, not the
Hang on.
remake. You know, he was either like season 1 or season 2, I believe. Let me just look that up real quick. Yeah, I remember watching that
And
one.
when the match, Power and Glory.
Sweet. Okay.
You okay over there, Granola? You're breathing kind of heavy.
Yeah, after I get through the list and everything, I'm going to take my treatment.
Okay, just making sure you're
Wow,
okay.
I
I'll
step away
survive.
for a couple of moments and I return and we have brand new #1 contenders to the TWA International Tag Team Championships. Lo and behold who it is too. Look at this, Power and Glory climbing the ranks once again. The Soul Man Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming, and of course the OG Kurt Jordan from Team KJ2294. Big win, getting them right back into the title picture where, if, correct me if I'm wrong, I do believe they absolutely deserve and belong to be there.
Oh, I put my money on Power and Glory.
And by the way, that is like 8 tag team matches in a row they've won. Just saying. Just saying. If anybody's been tallying, Power and Glory are on an absolute tear as they chase the championships, which right now, as you can see, those AEW exiles have been causing havoc and sticking their nose everywhere but where it belongs, are challenging tonight for the International Tag Team Championships of the world. They are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, so it is champions versus champions, but it is only the Wolfpack's championships on the line here tonight. It is not title for title, although that would be cool. I got to admit, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Can you imagine a winner-takes-all matchup? That would be fun.
That will be fun.
But
Locksmith, I was going to say Blind Locksmith, I totally agree with you. I think Eugene was a great gimmick.
Eugene was awesome, and he was a good wrestler, by the way. He was a very good technical wrestler.
13.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not deserving of being on that list. Eugene was actually a very, very good technical wrestler and a great, entertainment piece. I mean...
Yeah, and Rico was 14.
Well, you know, I mean...
And then Colin Delaney was number 12, so...
Colin
those are the ones you
Delaney.
missed.
Wow. Well, you know, like, there have been some people that are deserving of being there. What can you say?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Archer's already gonna ignore that.
What's that?
Life is Great says Archer's ignoring Puppy's coffee.
No, Archer's
Puppy
not
needs
sharing.
coffee.
The puppy does not need coffee. He is not having my coffee. As a matter of fact, I need a new coffee, which I'll go get in a little while, but I'm not sharing that either.
You don't have to share it. Make Puppy his own coffee.
Hey, if Puppy wants a coffee, Puppy can get up off his ass and take his ass to the concession stands and get himself a coffee. He's not having mine.
Or just come over and steal yours.
All right, so who's walking out the International Tag Team Champions? Is it going to be the Circle, or is it going to be the Wolfpack? Will the Wolfpack... You're going... Boss is going with the Circle. Throwing down he is. Uzi, what do you say?
This is going to hurt for me to say, but I'm going Wolfpack.
Ooh, it's going to hurt him to say that. So, what do you think about that, Little? He seemed apparently Team One Woozy TV has zero respect for the Wolfpack.
Well, that's normal.
That's normal. It is Woozy. He likes to drink. He gets very emotional and says things sometimes that just get away from him. You know, his thoughts get away from him. All right, here we go. TWA International Tag Team Championships on the line. The Circle versus the Wolfpack. Let's go.
All right.
Just like when I say I like the Coalition.
With number 15, Simon Dean.
Simon Dean.
They are
Well,
ready for
yeah.
battle.
I mean, he was a good jobber.
He was.
Versus champion contest.
All right, number 16 is another one I hated. I really did. I'm not a fan at all. Alberto Del Rio.
You didn't like Alberto Del Rio?
No, I did not like him. But
So here's the
he
thing.
had skill. He
That
had
was-
in-ring skill.
Yeah, plus he was an actual legitimate mixed martial artist too. But I agree. I personally was never a fan of Alberto Del Rio, but I will not sell short his talents though. He was a great skilled technical wrestler. He could even fly for a bigger guy, and like I said, he was a legitimate fighter. So I mean, but everything that surrounds Alberto Del Rio is, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know. He just always rubbed me the wrong way.
They could have used him better, I think.
What about you, boss? Were you a Del Rio fan?
No, not really.
No. Woozy?
No.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Number 17, I have a big problem with.
This should be good.
He was actually good in the ring, and love him or hate him for his characters,
same way they walked in.
amazing.
Okay.
Steven Richards.
Steven Richards! Come on! Come on! There is nothing crappy about Steven Richards.
Shifting gears now. I like to take
I'm
this
looking here in the
opportunity to wish
comments.
everybody a very happy 4th
I'm
of
sure
July.
he is not a
Right
wrestler.
to censor was awesome.
Yeah. Well, the picture they used was him in the right to censor
Who likes your
suit.
stuff?
So yeah, one comment was, "I'm sure he is not a wrestler." Second comment, "Why is this guy in a suit?"
The Blind Locksmith says, I did like Del Rio at first, but real life, I want to fuck him up.
About ready to begin
The
this
third
tag
comment was,
team
"What is that suit?"
championship match.
Ooh, the Blind Locksmith says Jericho is going to win it for them. Ooh, we got more than one person cheering for the Circle here. That is ghastly, the Blind Locksmith. Why would you cheer for those friggin' jagoffs? I mean, have you seen the issues they've been causing in the locker room?
You have to think that winning these
But
tag
the thing about
titles is a
Locksmith
turning point for
is that
these
they've been winning
superstars.
too.
Absolutely.
They have been winning. Yeah. And I mean, Kenny Omega just won the AEW World Championship back for the Circle. Beat Poindexter just the other night.
But another one of the comments was, "Who's he?"
For Steven Richards?
Must be a youngin.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. Of course, my favorite one is Stevie Richards is awesome. Admin, take him off this list right now.
Yeah, exactly.
For life.
Did you like that comment?
It doesn't let me do it.
Oh, that's too bad because
yeah, it does.
Can anybody like it? Because we should all just bring it up and like it.
Okay.
And if anybody's wondering about the clock counting down, this is an Iron Tag Team matchup.
That's certainly one way of looking at what many would.
So they have to score as many pinfalls, submissions, or knockouts as they can in that 20-minute time allotment.
All right, number 18, Fandango.
That was in tight.
Fandango.
I'm not a fan of his.
It's not Fandango, it's fine.
I was just going to say, I have to correct you. It is
Fandango.
Fandango.
No, not Fandango, it's Fandango.
Look at this.
No, that is not how it goes. Good Lord, what was that? Don't butcher it any more than like Michael Cole already has.
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight. He's trying to break out.
Okay, I'm going to end this at... Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it at number 20.
The other 5 are that bad?
Well, no, they actually, with one exception in my eye, deserve. Ah, fuck it, I'll go through the whole thing.
To get there in time.
Jesus.
But 19, you ready for this?
Let's go.
No.
Predicament right here.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
No fucking way.
No, I'm done with this list.
Yeah, really. I think we're done with the list.
Somebody please ban.
What an awful list.
Number 20,
What's he gonna do?
Sheamus.
Sheamus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ginola. I'm sorry.
Who's 21? Ric Flair?
Rusev.
I'm sorry, Ginola.
Wow.
Right to the ribs.
Unbelievable.
Then you got Heath Slater, Mighty Maccabee,
Impressive counter.
Kurt Hawkins, and Aleister Black.
Rope assistance.
Wow. Well, Aleister Black and Kurt Hawkins definitely don't belong on there, but
It don't.
Kurt Hawkins was a fantastic wrestler. He just, you know, again, another one with zero charisma. I mean, his gimmick was kind of campy and boring. I mean, I don't know. What else could you say about Kurt Hawkins? But he's a really good wrestler.
But as soon as I opened this list up to check it out, and I saw number 1, it's like,
Punisher says Taco Boy needs to lay off the drugs.
or take some better ones at least.
Smokey the Leaf seconds that. Smokey said Taco Boy was dropped on his head.
He banned Taco because
Maybe that's why he was into the drugs, you see, Smokey? He was into the drugs because he was dropped on his head.
oh shit. Now I'm gonna be off mic for a while. I'm gonna hit the facilities. And
Well, that's okay because Boss Apollo apparently has a list of his own.
Yeah, it's
And also, Ginola, you also got a list too, just so you know.
Sorry, what was that, Woozy?
Ginola also got Bliss.
Okay.
my list is the top 10 best WWE tag teams of all time.
The top 10 best tag teams of all time?
Yep.
Nice.
Number 10 is the Rockers.
The Rockers. Nice. I was a big fan of the Rockers.
German suplex.
So is this like actual top 10, like ranked, or is it just 10 greatest tag team wrestling of all time?
No,
Or?
it's ranked.
It is ranked, okay.
Double underhook.
Yep. And yeah, number 10 was the Rockers. Number 8 was the Steiner Brothers. I mean, number 9. My bad.
Number 9 is the Steiner Brothers?
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, I agree with that one, too.
Yeah, Steiner Brothers were a great tag team.
Yeah, they was. Number 8 was the British Bulldogs.
The British Bulldogs. Punisher says 1 should be LOD. I'm calling it now.
He's got the answer for that one. He's positioning
Number 7 is Edge and Christian.
Edge and Christian. Nice.
I like that one.
I mean, I don't know if, ranked, positions are where they should be or whatever, but I like the list so far as at least great tag teams, yeah.
Number 6 is the New Age Outlaws.
New Age Outlaws, yeah, I could see that. There's the pinfall on Poindexter by MJF. It is 1-0 for the Circle.
Number 5 is the New Day.
Okay, I can see that.
The New Day, yeah. Smokey says the Hart Dynasty should be in there.
Number 4 is the Hart Foundation.
There you go. There you go, Smokey. The Hart Foundation, number 4.
Number 3 is the Legion of Doom.
Oh, the Legion of Doom's in there. There you go. Not number 1. Not number 1 like Punisher was calling out for, but...
Number 2 is the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys.
Okay. And guess number 1 is the Dudley Boys.
Yep, there you go.
Number 1 is the Dudley Boys?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the Dudley Boys are arguably definitely one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, they was, but if it was my list, I would have put the either the Hart Foundation or the Legion of Doom as number 1.
Yeah.
The defending champion scores.
Oh, there's a pinfall for the Wolfman Allen Severn on MJF. It is 1-1. About 12 and a half minutes remaining.
But that was a good list.
This has been a colossal battle to this point.
You have another list?
Well,
I can do your list.
Oh, I didn't know if you said you had another list or not.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I
think Woozy does.
Yeah, I like that list. That's a good list.
What was yours, Woozy?
No, it was that just that one list of the richest.
Oh, okay. I know Glenola has more than one list, but he is MIA at the moment. I happen to have my own list. And it is 10 wrestlers who broke kayfabe in unusual ways. And if you guys can keep track of the count here, it is 1-1 right now.
I'm watching.
Okay. So 10 wrestlers who broke kayfabe in unusual ways. So Becky Lynch earns millions from giving the game away in billions, and Cody pulls back the curtain. I have no idea what that was for, but signs were very literally there as early as 1997 when an extremely visible banner declaring the concept's demise featured at key points during WWE's incendiary In Your House Canadian Stampede pay-per-view. And yet, on this very same card, a partisan Calgary crowd treated the local heroes as the biggest sports team to ever swing through the Saddle Dome. Wrestling secrets were apparently more exposed than ever before. The Civil War the company had smartly whipped up underneath Bret Hart and Steve Austin's legendary rivalry and felt realer than ever just about anything else in the industry. The magic was dumbed up by dark arts practitioners as it was still decades later, as it was 1989, weeks and months after Vince McMahon went on the record as saying it was predetermined sports entertainment in order to dodge a specific tax in New Jersey. He wasn't even the first, but he spoke the loudest and the most to gain. His churlish methods were proven the right ones. WWE continued its uninhabited charge across the map in North America, with existing and new punters fairly unbothered by the supposed lid lifting. Wrestling survived the opening of a sizable forbidden door back then, as it would and did during these particularly strange similar cases. So number 10 is Riddle forgets his lines. So in what might have been a turning point for Riddle's entire WWE run, an inability to stick the intense and immersed scripting of a typical edition of Monday Night Raw ended well for him following a clunky chat with Asuka. Just days before WrestleMania, United States Champion's clash with Sheamus, the original Bro scooted over to the then Raw Women's Champion to strike up a chat about his vehicle of choice. After asking her about their preference in Japan, he completely forgot what he was saying and said as much and sheepishly dipped out of shot. Plenty of others have been fired for less, but Vince McMahon reportedly found the gaffe hilarious. And Riddle's continued success ever since bears this out, with his lines being increasingly stupid and insufferable, as if to legitimize the mistakes as anything but. Such is life in the strange universe WWE has cultivated. When absolutely nothing holds together, the oldest shit will stick. Number 9, Paul London is happy at work. WWE is a bloody stupid organization at its core, and that's because its core is occupied almost exclusively by bloody stupid people. Vince McMahon was stupid enough to try and off himself via exploding limo in 2007. Having being stupid enough to book himself as ECW champion in order to facilitate being beaten into a comatose by Bobby Lashley. Yes, Paul London's mile-wide grin might have been bloody stupid too, based on the instruction all talent were given to look solemn and sad as the chairman strolled down the corridor to his bizarre fate. But bloody stupid is as bloody stupid does, and sometimes it requires the likes of a London or a CM Punk or a Dean Ambrose to try and inject just the tiniest bit of reality into a situation that feels anything but. The circumstances were absurd, and London's face summed them up better than McMahon's bloody stupid cheesy acting one. It marketed his cards. Ultimately, some called that bloody stupid, but London was always far more beloved beyond the company's walls than within them. And that doesn't surprise me. Paul London wasn't exactly what you would call a great actor in the business.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
All right, number 8. Mark Henry runs past the Nexus. And Woozy says it is 2-1 right now in favor of who, Woozy?
The Circle.
The Circle are ahead 2-1. Good to know. So Mark Henry runs past the Nexus. A daft moment for AEW's current EMC-in-Chief, Mark Henry, chase of the Nexus, resembling the final lap of a middle distance run. And it looks like MJF just picked up another fall, so it is 3-1. Run couldn't be saved by Heath Slater's earnest grasp at the world's strongest man's shoulder. He was keeping pace rather than thinking about an attack. And after not a competitor and failing at both roles, wow, 4-1 for the Circle right now. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, the TWA International Tag Team Championships on the line here. Wow, Smokey says it's 3-1. I don't know if they're behind.
If they're behind, it's 4-1.
It is 4-1? Okay.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
It's also bloody silly, this one, and not even because of the botch. WWE's unchanging production style forced everybody into accepting that things were simply done a certain way, and that was that, regardless of plot holes or logic flaws. Is it not weird enough that supposed invaders Nexus are getting a free run through a massive corridor, and for that matter, that we're even able to see it? Of course, it is PAL, but don't ask questions, just keep swallowing all that shit, Mark. No, not you, Mark. We always want you to eat less, big guy. Although you can take Skip Sheffield over 100 meters, let's see how you get on an assault course live on Monday Night Raw.
Wow.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird. I remember when that happened. Was very confusing, actually.
Nice takedown.
All right, number 7. Bobby Heenan wants to know what the fuck Brian Pillman is doing. So kayfabe was hugely important to Brian Pillman's mid-1990 success. That is to say, he needed the key tenets of it to exist in order for any of his stuff to get over. Wrestling was ever so slightly peeling back the curtain by 1996, but not so much that Loose Cannon's act couldn't cause more than a bit of a stir by ripping it off the rail whenever he had a chance. One such case occurred WCW Clash of Champions 32 before his battle with Eddie Guerrero had even gotten into gear, looking to capture the unpredictable energy almost every appearance had generated during the run. Pillman took to the floor and ruffled commentator Bobby Heenan's hair and jacket. What may have played as an inconsequential interaction with another announcer caused chaos. The Brain, sensitive to anybody touching his neck, Heenan uttered the above F-bomb on the microphone and stormed off before regaining his composure, but Pillman's goal had been achieved. This didn't look predetermined because it wasn't. So it looks like Brian Pillman was just trying to get a rise out of Bobby the Brain Heenan for a little bit of a realistic moment. 4-2 in favor of the Circle.
Yes.
And look at this, Poindexter, and he tapped him out. It is 4-3, just like that. Wow.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
Come on, Wolfpack.
That is crazy, isn't it? What a comeback by the Wolfpack here. Poindexter on fire. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Come on, Poindexter, go after him. Don't keep going side to side.
Poindexter's not sure who to go after here. Kenny Omega, who took his title, took the AEW World title back. Or Jericho, who he's been fighting the whole matchup. He was torn there. He wanted to attack both, I think. Oh, look at this. Jericho with a crossface. And he taps out. It is 5-2.
5-3.
Oh yeah, 5-3. Sorry, Poindexter got that extra submission.
Vicious right forearm.
And we got an introduction to do.
An introduction to do. I have to open up my dashboard. Oh, the Coolverse snuck in. The mayor of Coolville, the leader of the Cool Kids, Christian Cool in the house. Very quiet too, might I add. He must not be snacking.
He is truly.
I was snacking. That's why I was.
Oh, that's why you were. I was gonna say.
I was like, I wonder if I could eat my whole meal before.
So here's the thing.
I'm in the chat.
I might have actually got notified of your presence, but I've had people following on PlayStation all night long, so I was trying to kind of ignore the top of the screen there for a bit. So I did actually apparently miss your entry. But welcome into episode number 340. It's been a great show so far. Great show so far.
It is. It looks like the outside of the ring's pretty sandy, don't you think?
It is quite sandy in Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Wolfman just ate the by the way. Just took a dirt nap, did the Wolfman. If you will.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those changes.
So, and I believe the score right now, Cool, in this Iron Tag Team matchup is 5-3.
Interesting.
In favor of the Circle. The Circle have the chance to become double Tag Team champions here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
And welcome in, KOP.
KOP 259. What's going on, KOP? Welcome to episode number 340. You missed Kevin Sammartino in action earlier tonight. He had his hands full, I would say.
Oh, yeah. He got his ass beat.
He got his ass whooped. And that was just a little bit of payback for all the chaos and havoc that he's been creating.
With the Blood Brothers.
The Blood Brothers with the Circle, dragging the Coalition down with him.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out.
Wow, and that is it. That is all. Not only did they sneak in an extra submission to make it 6-3, the winners of the Iron Tag Team matchup and new TWA International Tag Team Champions, and they are now double Tag Team Champions because they are also the WCW World Tag Team Champions. MJF and Chris Jericho, they are the AEW Exiles, The Circle. And Christian Cool with the resub. Thank you for the resub, Christian Cool. Appreciate that. I still have to get my Prime membership working again so I can do the same thing. I'm overdue by about 7 or 8 days, actually.
And take looks at
Let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long
7 or 8 days overdue. I don't even know what happened with that. I think it's because I got a new debit card, to be honest. I believe that's the problem. Because it should do it automatically, but for some reason or another it did not. And I think that's why. So I'm going to fix...
new debit cards will do that.
Yeah. So I got to fix that problem. Yeah. All right, so new International Tag Team Champions for TWA Wrestle Kingdom. That is crazy. The Circle have been on a goddamn tear. They're like seemingly unstoppable. That is crazy. So I'll issue the payout for that matchup. Wow, new International Tag Team Champions. I did not see that one coming. I thought for sure the Wolfpack would handle business tonight. I really did. All right. So the winners of the match and new TWA International Tag Team Champions, The Circle, and 63% chose the Wolfpack. Bummer. Sorry about your damn luck. Just had to go there.
You did.
I did. All right.
This
time a trip to the Women's Tag Team Division. This is for the TWA International Women's Tag Team Championship. Trinado Elimination Tag Team Championship matchup. The Doom Brigade, the reigning defending champions, taking on the Alliance. And, of course, Tegan and Knox. We have Team Cheyenne Cage teaming up with, of course, the Archivers Management Team's own, the Reaper Charlotte Knight. And we have Team Fantasy Cats, the Vixen Villain, Victoria Valiant teaming up with Dynamite Jesse Williams, riding high again, the Alliance. This is going to be a barn burner, guys. What do you think? Do you think the Doom Brigade can retain, or do you think Tegan and Knox and or the Alliance dethrone the champions here tonight? What do you think?
Wait. Did you call that tag team Tegan and Knox?
Tegan and Knox. Or sorry, Tegan.
Yeah, you did it like three fucking times in a minute, and I was just like waiting.
You know what it is?
To shut up so I could call you out.
Yeah. So I'm trying to set up the betting lines while I'm reading the screen or looking at the screen at the same time. Yeah, that turned out well. Do you want to correct? You want to correct that for me? Cool, go right ahead. I know you want to.
No. I think it's the perfect tag team: Tegan and Knox.
Tegan and Knox.
Shotzi doesn't exist to me. So.
Yeah, Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi Blackheart's not here tonight. It is just Tegan and Knox by themselves. She's bipolar. What can I say? She's bipolar. Wow. Love it.
Twin.
Might as well be another Moon Knight.
Good Lord. All right, so who walks out International Tag Team Champions?
The Alliance.
Ooh, Team Christian Cool going with the Alliance.
I'm going with Shotzi and Tegan.
No, it's Tegan and Knox. Woozy, were you just
Tegan?
Not
yeah,
here
really?
for
Like
this conversation?
You don't listen to anything, do you? He does not pay attention to anything we say.
My God, he's the worst.
Awful. Do you hear that, boss? He just never pays attention. He just marches to the beat of his own drum like we aren't here. You know, the host with the most, the co-host with the most, guest host with the most. We're not here. Just Woozy. It's one Woozy TV. He's a one-man show tonight, folks.
Well, Archer, enjoy
Glenola is just bad Archer for
enjoy the match from the stands.
Pardon me?
Enjoy the match from the stands, Archer.
Glenola? I haven't even looked yet, but I see my name.
Got banned.
How
got banned.
dare you, Glenola? That is ghastly. I'm still in the middle of setting up the betting lines, and you're stirring the pot. That is ban Glenola, please. It's disgusting. Whoops, I gotta spell that right. There we go. All right, so who's walking out the International Tag Team Champions? The Doom Brigade, the Alliance, or Knox and Blackheart? You got 5 minutes to make your bets. And the betting lines are open as of right now, so it is showtime and go time for the TWA International Women's Tag Team Championship. And apparently I have been banned from the match, and lo and behold, nobody coming to my rescue. How dare all of you? I should ban you all right now and have a solo broadcast. That is ghastly. Nobody coming to my defense. The host with the most brings you the most electrifying wrestling promotion on the face of the earth. The very best in fantasy wrestling. Excellence, bar none, period. And what do I get for my efforts? I get banned from a match, and you all sit back, and I can hear every single one of you fiends laughing, by the way. You're not very good with your microphones. Boss Apollo Glenola is taking a treatment and laughing in his mask. He's probably fogged up and everything. How dare you? Ghastly. And everybody else, Blind Locksmith, it is not funny. I can hear you too. You are not funny. You are not funny, Blind Locksmith. But I accept my banning. Redeem fulfilled. Enjoy the matchup. This is going to be a barn burner. Let's go.
Enjoy the match, Archer.
You know, I have to say, Woozy, now, if we were in the Coolverse, Archer Shepherd would gladly just take the ban as installed and would not complain any one bit because he's a paragon. And
he would?
Yeah, he's a paragon. And he would do it just.
This is gonna be good.
Exactly, no rants, no complaining, no nothing.
Exactly. It is really weird saving the universe with Archer, but it is what it is.
Match and is for the Wrestling Alliance
Emotes only King of Pro has redeemed.
Tag Team
Championship. I guess I'll.
Introducing the challenger.
We do have one occasion to fall back on for you too.
The title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes.
Archer redeemed a fucking silly cool. How dare you?
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight.
So you want a silly joke, is what you're saying? You want a 2-for-1?
Call the action for you, especially
for
this match. This is going to be great.
Am I not? Where the hell is? Am I not a mod anymore?
You should be.
I am not. I am not a mod anymore. How dare he?
They are the Wrestling Alliance Women's International Tag Team.
Because I was going to turn the chat to emote only, but unfortunately, I am not a mod anymore.
What do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise.
It's fine.
But not
I didn't want to have to help out in chat anyways. How dare he?
Well, there's emote only guys. Let it rip.
And guys, allow me to say thank you.
We'll just automatically count the fact that I wasn't a mod for that moment for that much time as the silly cool. Because it was downright silly that I was not a mod.
You showed a lot of reserve there.
Downright silly.
Byron's job.
So you just burned your silly cool there, Archer. Fucking deserve it. Now I will find a joke to tell.
From the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
How dare you,
This
Archer?
woman is the personification of resilience. Has suffered multiple torn ACLs in both knees, yet still continues to give it her all in the ring.
Yeah, and even shares a little knee brace fashion with none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Alright, I gotta find me a joke. You know what's the problem? I have to find me jokes. I have to find, like, something that I haven't seen already or done by, like, 10 million people.
Chauncey looks like she'd be
The problem is that
she
list
was
is
a
running well.
finalist on WWE Tough
I'm
Enough
sure it
back
is.
in 2015, but was medically
Okay, Archer, who am I?
disqualified.
What am I
Fought
complimenting?
hard to earn her way on the independent scene, recovered from that medical condition, and now she is right where she belongs, here in WWE.
Cool is an Archer wannabe.
Oh, no. You need to respect the rules of emo-only chats, sir. You keep your text to yourself until the emo-only chat is through. How dare you, sir? Apparently, Archer wants reluctant compliments from you.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks,
He
don't
wants you to
touch
say
that
very
remote
nice things
because
about
this
him.
one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Oh, never mind. He literally specifies the co-host in the reward. Fuck him. God damn it.
Well, I gotta be working at
Tag team
AM, so
tornado
I'm about
match
to
underway.
jump off.
Multiple teams facing,
Alright,
but there will
Mark,
only be
you
one
have a good
winner.
night.
Everyone
Alright,
competing
have a
at
good
once.
night.
You really need to know the status of your
Yes.
partner and every opponent in this match. Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Keegan gets fed
I gotta
off.
find me an awesome joke.
Bang. Ooh, well measured. She's fighting back. Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Frog kick with precision. Oh, she got out of there.
Temple DDT. Great counter.
Change up and destroy the
Oh, a nasty stop.
bending
to
of
finish it
remote
off.
only
To
you're
the
having.
back. Challenger's a
saying
little
cool.
worse for wear now.
Oh, and that buys some time.
And Archer, we did another joke time.
Well,
Be
that'll leave
cool.
a mark. There's a snapmare. Basement drop
So
kick.
2 jokes you gotta
Right to
tell.
the arm.
I gotta tell 2 jokes?
Yeah.
Saves herself.
My God,
What are they
why?
doing here?
Why is he so demanding?
To the back of the neck. Ooh, that backfired on
Fucker.
with the reversal. Bam.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, man. Leg drop
The dickhead who
heartbreaker.
is staying
Oh, what a kick.
nice and calm and quiet
She turns it
in the
around.
chat.
Well, you now have 3 jokes now.
First off the knee.
What?
There's the
Will you stop it?
As the challenger
It's joke.
pinned. Is this it?
It's
She
quit
was
being
close
silly.
to the end there.
No celebrations
Oh my
yet.
God, so many jokes.
Ooh, bullseye.
Fighting back with a counter.
Alright. What?
Suplex. Oh, no. Jumping knee strike on point.
How about the
Jumping
jokes?
stop to the gut. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Mounting. And hammering away.
So what you guys think of the match so far?
Isn't going to
Fucking
like
fire.
what's about to come her way.
Is it fire? Is it really?
It really is.
I think it's fire! Look at all the fire. And the Alliance hurried up with the victory. Damn.
And Archer,
These
come on
ladies put
back.
on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Yeah, come on back, asshole.
Damn, that was fast order.
It is Mr. 3 Jokes.
Mr. 3 Jokes. Well, that's what you all get for finding amusement and banning the host with the most. Had to cause a little villainy myself for once. But the Alliance picking up a big W. We have new TWA Women's International Tag Team Champions, Team Fantasy Cat and Team Dynamite Jesse Williams. The Alliance, the Vixen Villain Victoria Valiant, and Dynamite Jesse Williams. Man, oh man, that was a great match. It's too bad I couldn't call it with you guys, but I did enjoy listening to you go back and forth and having to tell Cool that he had reluctant compliments from the co-host, Silly Cools, and 3 Jokes. That was fun. But seeing how you banned me, I was in the process of making myself a coffee, so I'm going to finish that while Cool tells 3 Jokes. But I will issue the payout first.
And don't forget coffee for puppy.
Well, that's what. No, the puppy does not need anything. The puppy needs to go to sleep and leave my coffee alone. That's what he needs to do. All right. So the winners of the match and new International Women's Tag Team Champions, the Alliance.
And now the one locksmith. That was a good joke.
All right. Next on the docket.
Yeah, look at you. Funny.
All right, here we go. Next match of the evening. It is for the TWA United States Heavyweight Championship. It is Shinsuke Nakamura challenging the Iceman, Christian Hart from Team Christian Cool. This should be a barn burner. Actually, I've been excited about this match all day long. Since I found out Shinsuke even issued the challenge. And by the way, as usual, Christian Hart stepped up to the plate. No hesitation at all. So, Shinsuke versus Christian, United States Championship on the line. It is showtime and go time, but first I'm going to open those betting lines.
The Blind Locksmith is on fire with jokes.
The Blind Locksmith. Are they actually good jokes?
Yes.
Or are they like, Froggy Mothlegs jokes?
Well, one of them is there is no joke. There is one joke that never gets old. And that's Christian Hart in a Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
Or Archer's Canadian title run.
Oh, that is ghastly. How dare you drag Archer into this? That is disgusting. I mean, he has no... That is not okay. Minding his own business, he has nothing to do with the conversation whatsoever. All right, who's going to walk out the TWA US champion? Is it going to be Nakamura or is it going to be Christian Hart? 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. The betting lines are open. So you have 5 minutes. Get on it. Satisfy that fiendish gambling need you all have. Let's go. Because it is Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Iceman. Let's go. And all right, Christian Cool, you have 3 jokes.
All right.
And by the way, oh, not so fast, sir. Not so fast. In addition to the 3 jokes, I am still waiting for my compliment. I mean, I very specifically stated, I believe Christian Cool is an Archer wannabe. He's walking around all calm, cool, and collective.
Like you. Currently, you are saving the galaxy. You are
saving the galaxy.
Saren, and you've got awesome aliens at your side kicking ass. I mean, why would I not want to be like Archer Shepherd, the savior of the universe?
I mean, they are not just aliens. They are galactic superheroes. They are much like the Lanterns.
Question, guys.
You do realize I literally modeled my Mass Effect Shepard off
Nakamura
you,
makes
right?
art with his brutality.
Ghastly.
And Byron, he's the type of artist the WWE Universe with everything he does.
It looks just like he did
in the ring.
I'm not talking. Nope, I'm not talking to you for the next 2 minutes. I'm gonna collect my beverage while you, sir, find a good compliment for the co-host. Or from the co-host. That was a ghastly compliment. That is called. That is not complimenting. That is not complimenting. That is stirring the pot. No. I am expecting a compliment, not a snide remark that you decide to try and pass off and deflect, like a hockey puck off a goalie stick type of compliment. I want a compliment and 3 jokes too, by the way. But while you're looking for those 3 jokes, I'm getting my drink. I will be right back, and I want my compliment.
Here's the first joke. It's real bad, but it's easy. Why do you think the stable Judgment Day will fail as a group overall?
The title is on the line here in this match, and the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle.
I have no clue.
Come on, this is easy, guys. I gave you an easy one. First joke. Why do you think the Judgment Day stable will fail as a group overall?
Independence Day. And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially
No.
This is going to be great.
No, Blind Locksmith. That's not how that works. It's because the group is not edgy enough. They got no edge. See, it was simple. It was so simple. I literally just came up with that one off the top of my head.
Introducing the challenger.
Nailed it.
From Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the artist known as...
Smokey says decent one.
And introducing the champion from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 261 pounds. He is the
Yes, thank you, Smokey the Leaf. Thank you. Now give me some time. I got 2 more fucking jokes.
Champion, the Iceman.
That took all my brain power for that one.
Cool, your client better retain. I've got $4 grand on this match.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here's where it's settled. The prize
is everyone betting on Christian Hart? Oh, everybody's betting on Christian Hart. I will bet against Christian Hart. That way I can rob all of you of your points. All 6 brain cells working overtime. Yes, indeed they were.
This championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Flamed across the way.
Yes, they were.
Belly to belly suplex.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
See, look how graceful Christian Hart is in the ring. He's making Shinsuke Nakamura
really just laying it in.
He is.
Oh, and a stop.
But in Nakamura's defense, that's not really hard to do.
Well, if Christian Hart knew any better, he'd stomp on that Soul Embers logo just a couple more times.
WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Step 1 is be a moving target, but the bigger strategy is to work
Smokey the
around
Leaf
his
has a couple
strikes.
fucked up ones, but he isn't going down those roads. That's fair.
But you might be able to get the better of him on the ground.
We don't need to go down anything too precarious.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
This is how you do it. Get around Shinsuke.
Oh shit, these boys made it to the ring faster than I thought. What's been going on and what have I missed?
A one-sided beatdown.
Nakamura getting pounded. Oh!
Forget about it.
Nakamura, the big lariat there though.
Kick drops them to their knees, and now kick after kick after kick.
And how did the 3 jokes go?
Kicks keep coming.
We got 1 so far.
We got 1.
I got to actually come up with the other 2. The first one was kind of easy and just came into my head.
Oh, man.
But you missed it, so that's too bad.
I think the paradigm
It is what it is. when we're done with that, I do still have the rest of my list to run through as well.
Yes, I would. What was that list?
Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the
The list was 10 wrestlers who broke kayfabe in unusual ways.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah, the last one we did was, I believe it was Mark Henry when he ran past the Nexus. He was supposed to be chasing them and he ran past them. You remember that? You must remember that. That was fucking hilarious.
Actually, I might have missed that because
I was so confused.
That was around the time I was taking a break from watching.
You should look up the video and watch that when you have time, because it's hilarious. Because he's supposed to be chasing them and he literally ends up running beside them and then past them in the hallway.
I'm gonna guess the number one is got to be the Shockmaster. But
I mean, I hope so.
I digress.
I'm hoping. I didn't look through the list. I left it as a surprise, the little element of surprise for myself.
Yeah, I kind of figured. And how dare Shinsuke not tap out to the chicken wing?
Oh, he's being taken for a ride right here, though. Oh, Dominator. That is devastating. But Shinsuke kicks out at 2. Shinsuke still in it to win it. Oh, here we go. Crossface chicken wing being applied again.
It's locked in, the crossface chicken wing.
That's in tight. Shinsuke's in trouble. Oh, he got the rope. He got the rope. Wow. I thought for sure Hart had it there. I thought it was another. This will be his 3rd title defense in a row, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if he's able to complete his campaign here. The Iceman Christian Hart has been on an absolute tear. Oh! Body splash right to the spine by Shinsuke.
Something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Nice German suplex.
Come on, Hart.
Iceman a little bit of trouble here. Shinsuke has turned the tides. Some brutal body kicks here to the upper torso of Christian Hart. Oh, that was nasty. Kicked him right square in the temple. That was ghastly. Covers him up for the 3.
Close call makes the
but
champ nervous. What do you have to do to
2 count only.
It's going to take more than that to defeat Christian Hart. Let's go.
You're damn Skippy. And by the way, my money is on Christian Hart here.
So is everybody else's money.
Nice. As it should be.
I voted very little for Shinsuke Nakamura.
You voted for Nakamura.
Just in case, I can take some money off some people.
Wow.
I'm a bit of a swindler. What can I say?
That's ghastly.
Right?
So was your mother.
But wow.
Not saying anything.
He went there. Woo! Look at the roll-up. Hart tried to sneak one in, but he only got a 1 count there. Nakamura powered out of that. Nice roll-up, though, by Christian Hart. Very tactful. Oh, look at this. Full Nelson. No way. And Shinsuke fighting quickly out of that, though. Nice reversal. Ooh, reverse suplex. Christian Hart eating the canvas. Little snack for Christian Hart. Oh, and he ate the soul food dish. Shinsuke Nakamura right there, too. Oh, that was close. That was close, guys.
Just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
But Nakamura will have to
nice counter by Hart. I thought he was running right into a German super. Ooh, another Dominator. That's got to do it. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, and still TWA United States Heavyweight Champion from Team Christian Cool, the Iceman, Christian Hart.
Nice tower defense.
That was, and look at this, Shinsuke apparently impressed by the skills. And look at that, the first one to extend their hand was Christian Hart, clearly impressed by Shinsuke himself. Now that is the type of sportsmanship you want to see.
Indeed.
Fantastic.
You better take fucking notes.
Take notes. All right, I'll issue the payout for that matchup. Man, Christian Hart didn't take long to defend his title there. Look at this next matchup, though. This is going to be a barn burner. We got Big Sexy Kevin Nash. We got the Nightmare Damien from Team Kraken Skulls. The Hardcore Icon Tables himself, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion from Team The Blind Locksmith. The British Bulldog in just his second match. And, of course, the reigning defending Andre the Giant World Heritage Champion from Team Soul Embers. He is the Samoan Lion, BB King, Big Bubba Bruno. Extreme Rules is, of course, set in place for this fatal five-way matchup. Who do you guys think is taking this matchup?
Tables.
You say tables?
I do.
All right, let's issue that payout before we get that set up. Christian Hart had 73% of the bet.
Damn right I did.
Damn right he did.
Well, I have no faith in tables. I will go with Big Bubba.
Oh, no faith in tables. The Hardcore Icon, the man that's been shocking the world with his style and his ability to collect championship gold, by the way. I mean, that doesn't hurt at all, really, when you think about it. But, and don't forget, this is a fatal five-way eliminator. Who has the tenacity? Who has the gas tank to last? I mean, these are 5 bruisers in there. You know, some of them with technical ability, the others just want to tear your fucking head right off. So this is going to be an absolute slobber knocker. For the Andre the Giant World Heritage Championship, Extreme Rules, fatal five-way eliminator. This is going to be epic. So I'm going to open the betting line right now. You guys decide who you think's going to win. So if I'm actually going to go out on a limb here. The Nightmare Joseph, or sorry, he's not the Nightmare Joseph Damien anymore. He's just the Nightmare Damien, who, by the way, looks scarier than ever. What a creepy son of a bitch. But anyways, I'm going with the Nightmare Damien here. I mean, in the last couple of weeks, it's kind of been a bit of a rocky road, but I mean, he was the World Heavyweight Champion. He was the TWA World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, he's been doing very, very well recently. Kevin Nash he just popped back into the scene. He's only got 1 win under his belt. The British Bulldog debuted in a multi-man match, wasn't able to win that one. Big Bubba Bruno, what can you say about Bruno? He became only the third person in Archerverse history to defend the Andre the Giant World Heritage Championship, and not only to defend it, he did it in a Battle Royal. The Hardcore Icon Tables winning championship, taking names, cashing checks. I don't know. I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go with Damien on this one. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say the Nightmare Damien is hungry enough here to defeat these 4 beasts. What do you?
Right. I got another joke.
Okay.
All right. So, here's the joke. Which holiday has been celebrated and recognized the most in WWE history?
Which holiday has been recognized the most?
Yes.
Oh,
that has been recognized the most by the WWE.
I gotta go with which holiday? Actual holiday? I'm gonna go with Thanksgiving.
It's a holiday. Yep.
Christmas.
Anyone else?
It's gonna be
these two are clearly wrong.
It's gonna be a hilarious pun. I know. I had to throw a holiday out there though.
No. Come on, you guys gotta be smarter than this. Oh, come on. Blind Locksmith's got the right idea, but wrong answer. Come on.
Stone Cold Day.
It's Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
Every day is Rusev Day.
Every day is Rusev Day.
They celebrated it for a god-awful long time.
That is fucking ghastly. That is awful. That shouldn't even count towards a joke. You know what? That wasn't. No, that was. I want a refund. I want a fucking refund. I should get a refund for that. That is awful. I mean, I spent my it is not funny. I spent my hard-earned Archiverse bucks on your ass, and what do I get? I get a slacker telling a second-rate joke. Come on. All right, the betting lines are open.
Assholes.
Who do you guys think is walking out? The Andre the Giant World Heritage Champion. Is it going to be Kevin Nash, the Nightmare Damien, the Hardcore Icon Tables, the British Bulldog, or is the reigning defending champion going to shock the world again and defend again? That would be interesting. It'd be a third time to defending the championship in a row. That would break a record. So let's find out. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. And Christian Cool still has one more joke.
And actually, if you noticed, the four of the guys are close together, and Kevin Nash is just, in a little corner.
I know, right? He's like off on his own there. He's and I don't like how he's glaring at me either. I know he's not glaring at us, but I mean it's kind of.
Look at this, Woozy.
Isn't that kind of weird?
We got the asshole back in the chat.
The asshole back in the chat.
I'm sorry, guys, but if Woozy's gonna have triple D's and eat burgers all day, why support that? All right, when are we gonna ban this guy?
I didn't even see him in there.
I don't see anything.
No, me neither.
Yeah, he won't come up on the PS4 chat because it.
I'm looking at my dashboard chat.
Suspicious user.
I'm looking right at my dashboard chat. I don't see anything.
I am too. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it came up on my regular chat as a suspicious user held for reason. Ban evader.
Oh well, that's why we don't see it. You see it because you're a mod. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kraken Skulls and Bromer. Kraken Skulls and Bromer took care of that the last time the ass hat was around.
So wait, Woozy's not a mod if he can't see it?
I'm a mod, but I can't see it, no.
Really? Weird. I mean, I don't see it either, but...
Well, I'm going to ban him because he's a fucking piece of shit.
Absolutely. Ban away, sir. Drop that ban hammer.
Get that fucking bitch out of here.
The WCW World Champion in the house, folks. Looking to become a double champion once again. Would love to strap that Andre the Giant World Heritage Championship around his waist, and as would the man coming into the ring next, the British Bulldog. New follow.
Oh God, another one. Same
guy.
Same guy.
It's all right.
Woozy Stalker.
Deleted.
Well, he's still upset that Woozy kind of snuffed him, right? Kind of just stood him up. He was looking for a date for the prom. Woozy was not interested. He's a very desperate fellow. He can't seem to find himself a date. He looked online. He looked through plentyoffish.com and a bunch of other sites and realized he really isn't... he really doesn't amount to shit, so nobody wants to go to the prom with him.
Really went down the shitter over the years.
But I mean, he didn't even offer Woozy a date. Like he didn't no lunch date. No, he didn't offer dinner. No chocolates. No flowers. Just starts talking about his movies. I mean, how dare he talk about his body parts without offering dinner? I mean, that is ghastly.
And
absolutely ghastly.
You can't forget Elmo voice.
Oh, Elmo, right. And he sounds like, oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. God damn it. Fucking Damien. What the hell is that all about anyways? What is this, some sort of strange fetish? I mean, some people like ASMR. I mean, some people like to play with vibrators in very strange manners. Kraken Skulls would know all about that. This guy, he's got to shoot himself up with lightning like it's friggin' steroids.
Thank you, Smokey.
Why is that even necessary? I mean, I was having a perfectly fine conversation, and then my heart just about jumped out of my chest. I mean, I wasn't being I'm not the one being shot by lightning here. What the hell? It is not funny. Somebody fire that man or something.
Go ahead, Archer.
Good Lord.
Have that, Archer.
Gives me the creeps. Gives me the creeps. There's Bruce. You been reading my diary again? Yeah, sorry about that. It's a very compelling novel. I mean, you call it a diary. I mean, have you seen your diary? That's a motherfucking novel in there. I mean, that is some horror story if I've ever seen. I mean, you should publish that. You should publish that shit.
So, Archer, did you know
the part about you not being very well endowed, I got to admit that was funny, though. And here comes the Andre the Giant World Heritage Champion, reigning and defending from Team Soul Embers. The Samoan Lion, BB King, Big Bubba, Bruno. When I see my name, I hate when I see my name. And Punisher, I swear to God, I will ban you. Swear jar. Swear jar.
And you already broke it? You already broke it?
Son of a bitch. Punisher, I am trying really hard to find so many ways and reasons why we all like you enough not to ban you right now. That was, first of all, very sly and sneaky. Borderline insubordinate, sir. That is ghastly. That is ghastly. So, folks, that means I am banned from the matchup. I did not know. I was still trying to find the dashboard to see why he said my name to begin with. I really do need to keep that up at all times. I really do. Everybody has failed me, Smokey. Don't you try to be the savior here and upstage and make yourself look better than everybody else. You did not say anything. You
get the fuck out of here, you
Woozy has tripped these guys. Man, his accounts are just getting there. That'd be such. He's a slacker.
Let me handle this guy. First of all, you dumbass. Spell my name correctly, please. Give me that courtesy.
I think what he means to say is Woozy's a stripper. We already know that. We already knew that. Like, he's got Instagram photos of himself naked on a pole, my friend. Again, if you would, you got to stop stalking Woozy. He does not want to date you. He's very upset for you that you can't manage to find yourself a date and have a good time on the town. Unfortunately, he's taken and plus busy with pole dancing and other such thing. Plus, he drinks. You don't want to. You don't want to date a lush, anyways. I mean, he probably plays with his movies more than you talk about him. It's a real thing. You really should find somebody else. I think that yeah.
I think at this point, Woozy, you should just open an OnlyFans.
Yes. I agree.
Well, Smokey, this guy done a stalker for.
Oh shit! I'm banned. All right, guys, enjoy the match. I'll be back when it's concluded.
You too, Archer. Enjoy the match.
You shut your filthy mouth, sir, when you speak to me. How dare you? How dare you suggest I enjoy the match from the sidelines, from riding the pine because of Punisher? Punisher, who I should ban, by the way, for sneaking that ghastly. I fucking hate that channel reward. Why did I create that? You know why I created that? Because I actually at the time thought, people will use this against Cool. This is going to be funny. And probably once in a while against Woozy and Glenola. But no, all the time against Archer. All the time against Archer. Worst channel reward in the history of the Archerverse. Punisher, you shut your mouth when you're typing to me, sir. Keep your fingers still. Don't you dare. You know what?
You're going to be punished like you've never been punished.
You know what?
And no mercy will be given. In this situation,
it's time for you to be banned.
On your opponent and a referee's
I am banned, technically.
The rule book ablaze.
Then shut your mouth.
Hold on. I'm in the process of something.
What, finding your penis?
Oh, shit.
And now I accept my banning. Take that.
What power. What dominance. Followed up an elbow.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, the Archerverse launches himself at Punisher like Elijah Archer and whammo. Nakeo sends Punisher off to Dreamland, and now the Archerverse with the roll up for 1, 2, 3. The Archerverse just knocked your ass out for 30 seconds.
Big forearm. Fishing
And
for something
again,
beneath the ring.
new follower.
He's got his hands on a back.
Yeah.
One home run swing could end this match.
He has tripled the jugs you have. I would hate to have that chest.
Guys, I have a feeling someone.
These guys really kind of freaking pissed me off.
Chest caved in. I think it's happening.
Just let the Archerverse keep banning him. He ain't gonna do anything else. He's just gonna constantly get banned.
No worries.
Escape just in time.
So anyway, this is not a good kind of a match.
He's not going to let anything stop him. An elusive Nash.
It is.
Smokey. Yes, he does actually.
Got it.
When I was on a league about a few weeks ago, I was told that he would come in every single stream or every broadcast or whatever, and
pulling the head.
and ask about me and all kinds of shit.
Oh my God, a small.
But luckily we've got a Bromer, we've got Cracking Skulls who just kept banning his ass, pointing his ass, everything.
Bulldog fights back, slides back into the ring. Being carried around
It's
with
like,
ease.
what did I do to deserve a jackass like this?
Snake
It'll fade away. This guy ain't gonna. He'll find a new target soon. But just keep banning him, and rightly so.
Here we go.
I mean, it's worse if he goes beyond this and literally sends you messages like to your phone or to your
Which he is not.
more personal items.
Thank you, Locke. Yes, I am.
Kicks to the lower back.
Yeah, that's right, Punisher. Archer could do this all night. Just like Theory.
Thanks for coming.
Anyway.
Oh, does that still make you angry?
It does.
I can't believe you're that angry about it.
No way. No way.
I mean, I can see getting a little frowny face, but man, you're like, that makes you hot. Why are you hot?
Because it is too short in his career, but he could get that kind of a push.
I mean, sure, but I mean, they did the same thing with Randy Orton.
From this many.
Not that early in his career.
Tensions in mind right now.
Yeah, Orton was 24 when he won the world title.
Look at this.
I don't know, this is something about Theory that I just do not like.
Is not in a great place. Yeah, the physical price of the
I can't put my finger on it. I just, there's something about him personally. It just irks me.
No, Orton was 24, I'm pretty sure. He was 22 or 23 when he won the Intercontinental title. But world title, he was 24.
Yeah, he was 24 when he won it.
When he beat Triple H. Well,
yes. Yeah, he beat Triple H for it.
He just barely dodges.
He's taking this to the floor now.
That was when Batista didn't do anything.
Oh boy, come on.
No, that was when Triple H didn't do anything to help Batista.
And Nash didn't see that coming.
At the Elimination Chamber.
What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Getting him into the corner. And Davey Boy reverses.
Gosh, what a match.
Oh, God. Face
Brock Heath, I don't know. He is apparently missing.
Keeps this match going.
Which is a shame.
How much this title means.
It is. I saw him in here earlier tonight, but I guess I was wrong. It was just Live Mocksmith.
Eyes look glazed over.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Rock says, fuck you, sleeping.
Just tap out. Just tap out and end
this thing.
Losing this match.
Oh, by the way, did you see that OVW has a Netflix deal?
I did not see that.
Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna start doing shows on Netflix now.
Oh, nice.
Right to the throat.
OVW, like I didn't think that would be a thing.
No, before the broadcast tonight, we were all talking. The five of us and then the chat were talking about the video we see Money in the Bank.
He's got that glint in his eye. That sadistic
who do you think that was?
comes when ladders enter the equation.
For what?
In that video, you see at the Money in the Bank.
What was the video? I might have missed it.
It had a gold medal in it.
Oh, that one. It's Edge. They're hyping Edge.
Oh, and a reversal.
Archer said, "Rude."
Away. Stomping down. A bad place to be.
And then I was thinking that the third member could be Tommaso Ciampa.
There's no way you didn't expect things to be going
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Well, Archer says you need to tell a joke. And then he gave me another joke.
The title might change hands.
You know, this ain't fair because you have infinite channel points, asshole.
He's eliminated.
You shouldn't be redeeming any of this shit.
Great reversal.
Huge toss.
Ouch.
Let's see here.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Getting up.
A British Bulldog power on display. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
There's two. Very impressive elimination.
You know that doesn't work, right? That doesn't work like that.
He refuses.
My value is still at
Pure instinct.
Big move.
yeah,
unable
it's not
to
changing.
end
It's
this.
not working. I don't understand why you do that. That doesn't work.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
Let's see here.
This is how you torture your opponent.
My God, Tables is putting the pound into the Bulldog.
God, this is hard to watch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's causing villainy. He's fucking with you all.
Oh, what a forearm. Countered it just in time. Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is
British Bulldog. Look at the power. And this is vintage right here.
Okay, here's a joke for you, Archer. You want a joke time? Here you go.
Working his
What
way
did
up the
Hulk
ladder.
Hogan ask in Archie Fast class?
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see
What
the
did
sweat
Hulk
drip out of
Hogan
the
ask
challengers
in Archie
every
Fast
door.
class?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the
What did he
opportunity
ask?
presents itself again.
What you gonna glue, brother?
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
What you gonna glue, brother, huh?
Across the throat.
Yeah, that was corny.
Wow, springboard attack.
The challenger is in some big...
I don't know. It's not as bad as the one I did
Continuing
earlier.
to
So
punish them.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he roll? Can he
Or
roll?
why did
Counter this.
Maria Kanellis have
Let
sex
it go.
with Chavo Guerrero after
Yeah, I
her
wonder
evening
why.
class?
why?
The teacher told her to do an essay for homework.
You can see Bulldog's eyes taking aim.
Bulldog gets fended off.
Wrenching the arm. DDT. What a shot. Oh, what an uppercut. Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
He deflects it right
What
back.
did Devon tell Bubba when they were working at
Landed the
McDonald's?
uppercut. Here we go.
What did he tell him?
Oh, Bella testifies.
We could have a new champion. How is the challenger still in this match?
A new
I think he might
strategy is
kill
needed
viewership
right
here,
about now
Boozy.
if
He
that
might want to
couldn't end
stop.
things.
I'm done.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Of course, all the viewership that went down could also be the alt accounts that your boyfriend was making. So I have no idea.
That's possible.
Here we go. Suplex. Wow. And that's it. New champ.
And win the match.
Wow! And the winner of the match, and new. By the way, he is the new champion. He is the Andre the Giant World's Heritage Champion from Team Kraken Skulls, the Nightmare Damien.
What the fuck is he doing with his hand?
I have no idea. Who knows what he ever does? Now that I am back from oppression, or as the Punisher would say, back from the principal's office. I was apparently there longer than Punisher was. How dare you, Punisher, escape before I should ban you again, just to say I did. But Team Kraken Skulls riding high again. The Nightmare Damien wearing championship gold. The Andre the Giant World's Heritage Champion once again. Alright, I'll issue the payout for that.
Alright.
And I'll get the betting lines ready for the main event of the evening. It is the dark match main event.
And then cool, after your joke, Archer has a joke.
How dare somebody request a joke? Woozy! That is not funny, Woozy. Not funny. This is an 8-Vixen elimination style matchup for the Trish Stratus Heritage Championship. And look at the star-studded cast. I will get the betting line open in just a moment. Liv Morgan, the Three Faces of Fear from Team Leo King. Angel Terror. We got Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Team Joe Lynx. Alexa Bliss. Team Squirrely Ann's. The Witch of the Archerverse, Anna Damien, the EST of the Archerverse. That doesn't sound the same anymore, does it? It does not. Bianca Belair, the Viking Rose Brewer, and of course the reigning defending champion from Team Soul Embers, Stephanie Wolf. It is going to be a slobber knocker. Who do you guys think is taking this one?
I'm going with Rose Brewer.
You're going with Rose Brewer, the Viking. You know what? That's not a terrible choice. She's been the Trish Stratus champion before.
Well, what blows my mind is that it is a Trish Stratus Heritage Championship, an 8-man battle, and I see no men in there.
I never noticed that before. That's funny.
It just smacked me in the head when I just read it. I'm like, wait, what?
At first, here's the thing. I'm right in the middle of setting up the betting lines, and when you said that, I'm thinking to myself, did somebody redeem a silly cool? What the fuck is he talking about? And then I look around, and smack dab in front of my face, it literally says 8-man. Wow. Way to go, video production truck. Thank you. Applaud. Everybody applaud the video production truck. That is fantastic.
Someone get Monkey Prime on that. Fuck.
Where the hell is Monkey Prime anyways? He is seriously slacking in his duties. We may have to terminate his contract. We may have to
hire
we
someone
may
else.
have to.
I'd give the blind locksmith that job, but he can't see anything, so.
Fair point. That's a good point. Yeah, we can't have that. I mean, that would be terrible. I mean, because Monkey Prime is also head of security, and if you're blind, how the hell are you going to do that? I mean, unless, of course, you're Daredevil. Are you in any way related to Daredevil? Like, are you a blind person that can open a can of whoop ass? Like, you know, inquiring minds want to know. I mean, look at your client. Perhaps you've learned a thing or two for him. We don't know. We're just asking. It's possible.
We're curious, that's all.
curious. Very curious. And Woozy Stalker is apparently sexually curious.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself.
I mean, he probably would, because at this point, he's having a real tough time in life, right? He can't get you. But I mean, to be fair, why would anybody want to go out on a date with anybody that didn't even offer dinner, no chocolates, no flowers,
Exactly.
you know, just a bunch of ghastly talk. I mean, you can go to a local watering hole and hear that kind of talk. I mean, that is just ghastly.
Well, he can go fuck a cactus.
Fuck a cactus dry. That'd be a thorny situation, wouldn't it?
And prickly too.
All right, so who is walking out the Trish Stratus World's Heritage Champion? Is it going to be Liv Morgan, the Three Faces of Fear, Angel Terror, Rowdy, Ronda Rousey, Alexa Bliss, the Witch of the Archerverse, and Damien, Bianca Belair, the Viking, Rose Brewer, or the reigning defending champion, Stephanie Wolf from Team Soul Embers? You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets. And here we go. It is showtime and go time. Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go! Come on, let's go. Get those broads out here.
Let's go.
And by the way, Archer, if you want, you got break 10 notes as well.
By the way, Woozy, what do you think of the new TWA Wrestle Kingdom arena?
Guys,
I love it.
Fantastic, isn't it?
It is.
The Blind Locksmith says, you've watched me tonight from metal filing someone 100 feet and power through E-note chat by sheer will. Kicking people is beneath me. That was a whole lot of twisted, fucked up words in a compilation that was supposed to be a paragraph right there. Wow. I mean, I know you're blind, man, but god damn it, there's text to speech, my friend. Text to speech. Speech to text, even. It goes both ways.
All right, Punisher, you have a good night, my friend. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Punisher, how dare you leave after causing villainy? That you are not allowed to leave yet. Don't you dare leave yet. Punisher. Punisher. Punisher.
Punisher has left the building.
How dare you? Don't you leave yet. You know what?
This woman is the real deal.
That's what you get for leaving. You get AKO'd on your way out. The Witch and Damien from Team Squirrely Ann. The queen of the Nightmare Damien's household, which is scary just to think about, isn't it?
Very much so.
I mean, this chick's got you know,
And fire.
she has a real predilection with fire, and by the way, she cheats. And by the way, not too long ago, I was just about to say she likes that the lights go out, she disappears, and ends up behind her opponents. We saw the Nightmare Damien do that very thing the other day. They're like sharing secrets now. So now we got to worry about the Nightmare Damien and sorcery on his end of the spectrum too. And lightning, by the way. Lightning shooting through the stadium. That is not okay, by the way. Not okay.
I have one last joke.
One last joke.
All right. We all know Sasha Banks is gone.
Gonski.
She basically,
sort of.
Yeah, well, she wanted to build a women's division or help build the women's division more prominently, and she wasn't really liking her general direction of creative.
Is she really gone, though?
Guess which promotion has reached out to her saying, you could do both?
The baddest woman on the
I'm going to go with TNA.
Ronda's ready to take names and
No.
break arms.
New Japan.
Anybody in the chat?
Oh, no, you're not going to tell me that it's EC3 and Braun Strowman's promotion.
Control your narrative.
Oh, God. Oh, that is ghastly.
Oh,
I mean,
the worst joke of them all.
that is, you know what? That is, but I mean, is Sasha Banks really gone? Because I don't think she really is.
I think they're, last I heard, her lawyers are trying to get her released.
The EST.
She doesn't want to come back. I could see Naomi eventually being pulled back, but...
Well, I think Naomi definitely, but I'll be surprised if Sasha's actually done with WWE.
Yeah. No, it's just fucking control your narrative. It's just fucking hogwash.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, but I won't watch one single episode of that.
No, neither will I. I tried just watching a teaser, and that hurt my brain cells.
Right? Me too. I watched that. And I watched it about 3 or 4 times, and I was like, "What?
What is this?
What am I even watching right now?" Like, I mean, I would watch AEW weekly over that.
Oh, I know, right? I would watch the new premiering OVW on Netflix over that.
Right?
Right. They advertised James Storm, huh? Let's see what he's up to, you know? Fuck that shit. God, that's awful.
It is.
Sorry, that was my last joke of the day, as ghastly as it was.
Walker, it is your turn.
What's that?
It is now your turn for a joke.
Ooh, my turn for a joke. I forgot. All right. Let's see here. All right, so what do cows most like to read? What do cows most like to read?
I have no idea.
You know, assuming they just need a little bathroom literature.
I have no idea.
They like to read catalogs.
Oh God! Why?
Okay, I'll give you one. In case you feel ripped off, I'll give you another one. Okay, I'll give you one more.
You know, multiple bads don't mean don't make it good, right? Just
all right, so
the Band-Aid ripped off at this point.
Listen, how do you fix a cracked pumpkin? How do you fix a cracked pumpkin?
How do you fix it?
With a pumpkin patch, baby.
Oh my God, you're done. Swamp Man's probably never gonna come back.
Swamp Mans, what's going on? Welcome to episode number 340 here at the Archiverse. We appreciate you stopping by. This is the very last match here for TWA Wrestle Kingdom. This is a show dedicated to our streamers, and it used to be streamer versus streamer, but we opened it up to streamer versus the world because they've got global superstars from WCW Universe and the Archiverse challenging the streamers each and every week. So it is gone from TWA Showdown to TWA Wrestle Kingdom, and this matchup here is for the Trish Stratus World's Heritage Championship. 8 of the baddest women in the Archiverse are going to go toe-to-toe for the right to hold the very prestigious championship title belts. You've shown up at a very good time. It is the last match of the night, but the good news is Swamp Mans will be back tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when the superstars of the Archiverse and the Archiverse Wrestle Wars go live and hit the road to WCW War Games, which is just 3 weeks away. We got a lot going on. It's going to be a good time, but welcome in. And if you've already... How dare you interrupt an introduction to a new person in the chat room? Christian, can we ban Woozy?
This is all on you. You start talking like a little softer, and Woozy ended up, becoming audible. That's on you. You normally have a higher range.
Oh, I
talked over him.
So now I have to be operatic now until I'm finished my introductions and. I didn't notice if you smashed that follow button, Swamp Man, but if you did, thank you very much. If you have not, how dare you? We should ban you right now. But no, thanks for stopping in. If you haven't, make sure you smash that follow button so you can get those notifications. Enjoy the shows in their entirety with the rest of the Fam Jam when you're able to. Either way, we appreciate you being here. Enjoy the match and the rest of the show, and if you enjoy the show, make sure you come back tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Archivers Wrestle Wars. We're going to be chasing down that next stream per view of 2022 and the third stream per view of the Archivers 3.0. If you missed Sunday night show, Swamp Man, you might want to go back and watch the VOD for that. It was the very first ever celebration of Pride here at the Archiverse. We introduced a brand new Free Spirit division, 2 new championships, and 2 contract cases. And, of course, we had some TWA championship matches. It was an absolute fire night. A lot of people showed up to celebrate, so you'll want to check that out first and foremost. But this is the very best place for you to show up any given evening, Swamp Mans, because we are the late night place to be, and the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. So you've stumbled into the right place. I apologize for Woozy. He's a lush, likes to drink while on the broadcast, tries to interrupt me when we're talking to our guests. He knows better, but he is, a little off his rocker right now. He is 10 sheets to the wind. He probably has to pee, so he gets a little excited and talks whenever he can. Christian Cool's the more level-headed guy. He's the co-host with the most for a reason.
Which one is the best?
Indeed I am.
Very unpredictable, Cole, but it's also going to be a ton of fun to watch. Rousey averts the attack. Amazing job.
Swamp Man says, yeah, I did, but struggled after that last joke.
I told you it was bad.
Hey, that last, how dare you, Swamp Man? That last joke was fire. Fire, I say. Trying to stir the brand new to the channel and trying to stir the pot. All right, are you related to Christian Cool or Glanola? Come on, own up. Let's go. How dare you come into the channel new and start stirring the pot? Gaslight. Smokey says, poor Woozy. Swapman says, yeah, it helped keep the fire going. Oh, I see. He's trying to keep a fire. He is trying to burn down the joint. He's oh, you're related to Kraken Skulls. That's what it is. And Ann Damien. And Joseph Damien. I mean, see, that's what it is, Cool. That's his problem.
I'm starting to catch on, yeah.
I'm starting to catch on. When he says he wants the smoke, what he really means is, I'm a pyro and I'm here to burn your shit down. That's great. That's just what we need, another pyromaniac villain in the Archerverse.
And I am back.
Excellent. Welcome back, Woozy. Swampman says he, at some point, is going to sign a superstar for the Archerverse, and it's going to whoop the shit out of Thomas Graves. We didn't know what to say, so we thought we would let you respond to Swampman's when you got back. Go!
Oh, Swampman, do what you got. I'm saying kick your ass. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Oh my God! Cool. Wasn't? Did you? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it plenty. I'm still trying to find a reaction. Forgive me if I'm a little slow. I was taken aback.
Oh my God! Yeah. So Woozy, Swampman's didn't say any of that.
Smokey the Leaf is not impressed because he says that's the worst promo ever.
Worst promo ever. Woozy, you got called out.
Well, Smokey, I was caught off guard. Give me a little while. I'll think of one.
Oh, give me a little while. It's the last match of the night, and he's asking to give him some more time.
I mean, he sounded like the guest host of The Weakest Link or something.
The Weakest Link. You are the Weakest Link.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for coming out. Lovely party gifts next time. See you tomorrow night.
Upside down in a tree of woe. Kick to the gut.
Oh, wow.
And speaking of tomorrow night, back on the road with the Archivers Wrestle Wars. It's going to be an exciting time.
It is.
As they chase WCW War Games. And by the way, we have two brand new matchups scheduled to debut at War Games.
That is awesome to hear.
Yes, we'll be talking about that tomorrow night.
Did they actually put a War Games match in this game? No.
Oh no.
I was just curious.
Oh no, they're making me work. It's gaslight. I mean, and you can blame the blind locksmith. I mean, you'll all remember just a few days ago, just a day or two after the biggest stream preview in the Archerverse history, which was TWA Free Spirit, I announced that we were working towards a new stream preview, and I even announced the name of that stream preview. But then the Wolfpack and Team the Blind Locksmith, they decided to have their own press release, and apparently WCW War Games is our next stream preview, not No Surrender. So the schedule has literally been, it is not funny. That is not funny. So the schedule has literally been changed. So our next stream preview in 3 weeks' time, not No Surrender, is WCW War Games.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Good news, but also ghastly at the same time. It's bittersweet. It is bittersweet.
What's coming next?
By the way, Cool, who do you have winning this one? Did you choose Rose Brewer?
Probably wouldn't have been the worst idea, but no, I chose Damien.
And Damien.
I chose Brewer.
You chose Brewer, that's what it was. Right. I'm actually going to go with Rose Brewer on this one.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen.
I say the Viking straps that Trish Stratus World's Heritage Championship around her waist one more time. My ears should get bad. I've been drinking with Woozy.
That makes sense.
I apologize. Wow. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody wants to join us in the after party, the Fam Jam chat time room, we're going to be watching ourselves a little wrestling in the Discord right after episode 340 has concluded.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Alexa gets reversed. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
This has been a good match so far.
It has been a good match.
The follow-away slam.
Russian leg sweep. Cover. Is it enough?
Rousey. Her opponent on her shoulders.
One shot that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. She flips it back on her. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Wow. Oh, that got super loud on my end.
Oh, the death.
What got loud on your end?
The TV got a little loud on my end. I was like, But anyways, have we seen any lovely ladies eliminated yet?
No, we have not.
Nope, there's still 8 ladies in the ring and outside the ring.
I mean, I've always wanted to see ladies play in the sand, but we gotta get.
Look at this. And Damien's had a count now for about the count of 7. Referee is focused on Angel Terror and Rose Brewer, though.
And she lets her out of a submission. I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Wow, and Damien just got screwed out of eliminating the champion. We would have been guaranteed a brand new champion had the ref actually been doing his job.
See, ref doesn't always do his job correctly.
Alexa knows exactly.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The ref doesn't always do his job correctly.
Doesn't always do. You're right. You are correct.
He may tend to screw people over.
Swapman says he should be fired. He should be fired. See, no, those are the vibes. See, we need to hire swamp mans to be part of the Archivers management team. We can get more people fired around here. Those are the vibes. Those are the vibes. Swamp mans, let me ask you something. If I told you I want you to ban the entire chat, would you do that for me? I mean, that is a good test right there, right?
Yeah, it was a good test.
I think so, yeah.
The champ might be running on fumes. Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
And watch him say no.
Why is Stream Elements talking to me? How dare Stream Elements interrupt my conversation with Swamp Mans? The Archiver says, is this the first War Games? This will be the first WCW War Games, yes.
So I have to ask, Archer, ever since you implemented the sand... Yes. How many of your talent has come up to you bitching about sand in the ass?
Just Trish Stratus and Angel Terror, because apparently it gets down inside of her pants.
Yeah, that booty be big.
Oh, we got a submission here. Looks like Ronda Rousey just eliminated Ann Damien, and
of course.
Did Angel Terror just tap out too? No. Who was it? Somebody else lost too.
Just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
The Archer, who's Vince?
An elbow drop for added measure. Insult to injury.
There are two people missing from the match. Ann Damien and somebody. Oh!
Oh, look at this. Inverted.
It is. I don't know who it is.
And he's looking for the win.
Rose Brewer?
Oh, yes, maybe. It is, too. The Viking Rose Brewer has been eliminated. Wow. I saw Ann Damien, but I missed Rose Brewer being defeated. Wow. That is crazy. The Blind Locksmith says they kept banning me for saying war. Yeah, you'll get timed out for typing Vince McMahon and other things, too.
Shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
It won't let me type things like that into prediction. When we're making bets, I can't use anything that it doesn't like. It's sensitive to that stuff there too.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Wow. Ronda Rousey just dropped the champion right on her face.
Superb awareness countering Rousey.
Oh, look at that. Nice takedown by the champ.
Oh, that was just malicious. Counters. Punch. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Belair now trying to capitalize.
In here, we don't say that name. Uh-oh, what name did he say?
Vince.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Yeah, we don't speak of Vince in this channel.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
Oh yeah, if you type Vince into the chat, you will get timed out.
Yeah.
I feel bad for anybody that actually puts Vince in their screen name. So.
Yeah, Smokey, here at the Archiverse, we do not have a Vince or a Vince McMahon. We have a Vinny K. Vinny with a Y, V-I-N-N-Y, and K, K-A-Y. He is a billionaire black man who is an egomaniac and out of control, but happens to own 49.5% of the WCW universe. The other... Actually, we own 49.5. He owns 50.5. He sold us 49.5% to keep it out of his children's hands, and we, of course, the rest is history, but we took the ball and ran with it. We've been consistently whooping his ass in the ratings ever since, and another submission. The champion has been defeated, guys. We are guaranteed a brand new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion. It is down to Bianca Belair, the three faces of fear, and Alexa Bliss.
You know, it scares me enough when women are two-faced. Now, three faces?
Three faces. And Bianca Belair has been defeated. Now it is down to Alexa Bliss and Angel Terror from Team Leo King. And of course, Alexa Bliss representing Team Joe Link.
She's trying to create space.
Some big elbows in the midsection here by Alexa Bliss. We're down to the final two, guys. Who do you think is walking out? The Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion at this point, guys. I'm going to go with the three faces of fear.
Yep, me too.
No, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion, representing Team Joe Link, and one half of the Outlaws, Alexa Bliss. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for episode number 340 here at the Archerverse. It was a great evening. I appreciate everybody for being here. You guys are all fucking awesome. All the shows in the past couple of months have been absolute fire. And you guys, by the way, just broke Archerverse records. 2 stream per views in a row. WCW Bash at the Beach was the best stream per view in Archerverse history. You guys just knocked it out of the park and kicked its ass. With TWA Free Spirit, it is now the most watched stream per view in Archerverse history. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when the superstars of the Archerverse start running back down Glory Road, heading towards WCW War Games. We're going to see championship matches, contendership matches, faction wars. It is going to be a thrill ride. We'll see you tomorrow night, but right now it is invasion time. It is time to go visit Joe Stink, because he missed our show tonight. Mr. Stink decided he was going to stream himself tonight. How ghastly of him. So his name is not Joe Link. Let's everybody go in and drop a Joe Stink. Let's go.
Oh, I'm going to stink him up. All right, rate him. Give him some Macho Mans. Good show. Good show.
Yes, it was.
Still is. We are still live, baby. I have no idea why, though. Hold on.